Ooga fucking ooga cunts. Welcome to the cunt stream. We hit 1,000, so I figure I don't need to come up with a fucking topic. We're just gonna fucking talk. I got good people here tonight.
No, you don't.
All the lower level people, you know. We got Dolphin Radio, we got Wolf Shot, we got Stuttering Soliloquy, and then we got the people who matter. We got Failure Accomplished, we got Cognitive Thought, and we got the stupid dipshit himself, Sinatra Says.
Hello.
How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm good.
Good.
Yay.
Thanks for placing me in that hierarchy. I appreciate that.
I also am
I put you at the top of the hierarchy.
I also am celebrating today.
Yeah.
20K, right,
Yeah, that's right.
Sinatra?
Yeah.
Oh, we hit 1,000, but Sinatra hit a much bigger milestone.
I'm happy I could get that final push to get you to 1,000. I basically harassed all my viewers till they fucking subbed.
Yeah, you got like 1,000 subs over the course of 100 subs over the course of 2 days.
That's pretty badass.
Is anyone able to break your super chat fucking cherry? That's a because you can actually.
Actually, we ran a stream to test OBS, and somebody already did it.
Oh, nice.
So, very appreciative. I told him I'd remember his name. I've currently forgotten.
You can go into the.
It was something hatred.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Object of hate.
will
There we go. He's in the chat.
That's the guy.
Well, there we go.
He was the first one to give us a super chat.
Daytwa
So,
says, hey, he said
From
you
this
mattered
point
so
on,
much.
I will actually remember your name. Object of hate. Everybody remind me of that every 15 minutes or so.
No, you just need to say it every 5 minutes. It's going to get really annoying.
Dolphin, you need a goddamn
It's how
top
you
hat.
imprint it into your memory.
I need a what?
You need a goddamn top hat.
I'll just start writing it down a bunch of times
I know I need a
in my
top
diary with hearts
and a
next to it.
monocle.
AP the frog says dead.
AP the frog. AP the frog. I made a suggestion today. Cult of Dusty was complaining that that nobody will debate him. They're all afraid, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
This
And
debate
I-
is great. Hey, come and
heard
debate
you
me.
go,
This is edgy, bro. What the fuck is it? What is it? Like, what do you want to debate about? The guy hits fucking like Trump thingies with dildo. Like, what is there to debate with this guy about?
That's what I said to him when I was trying to have bants with him on Twitter. He said that you can't. I was like, well, what about this? No, like, why can't you debate edginess? He's like, that's subjective. Like, well, it's not subjective if you're purposely trying to do shit for views. Like, that's you're objectively doing that.
That's the difference. Is
Yeah.
like, I don't think Andy was doing it for views. I think he just thought, I'm going to make it like a parody of like basically the Blair thingy because it was funny.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was fucking great. I enjoyed watching it. Like, and you saw the effects and shit that they've had to put into that. It's clever.
That was a funny fucking. You're talking the one where the black guys shoot every time.
But every
the
time he
hat-
just puts the hat on, they just turn around with the guns and shoot like it's an automatic response. It's fucking genius. He's just like, we saw the hat. He's like, hey, man, we're not trying to do anything. I think it's the hat, bro. I think it's the hat. I love like Chris gets in the car and he's like, why'd you ask me to drive? And fucking, it's like, why are you asking me to drive? Like, that's so funny. Like, I could even drive. It's so funny.
Is
The whole
that,
thing-
is that the asshole who got triggered over the fucking MAGA hat?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
He said he was being edgy because that he threw fried chicken in a watermelon or something at him. It's like, no, it's a stereotypical joke. It's the whole thing is even Chris talks about the car. Why didn't you mention that? Is that an edgy joke? No, it's a stereotypical old fucking dead joke, but it's kind of like a meme now because it's like a dad joke. It's funny because it's just like Asians can't drive. Of course Asians can drive, but it's just funny to say they can't because it's a stereotype. That's all it is.
No, that's actually funny though. My driving instructor that aged properly because they had no peripheral vision.
That's great.
My professional driving instructor taught us that.
There we go, guys. White guys can't dance either. There you go. There's another stereotype. But I find that one funny because obviously white guys can dance, but it's just funny when you see the stereotype in the film because you can always just tell it's been put in. It's like when you watch a Dave Chappelle skit. Have you never found them funny when the white guy walks in who's an obvious, blatant fucking like stereotypical white guy? Do you not find that funny? I do. Like it's just. Oh God, it's just funny. It's stereotyped. It's not even based on reality. It's supposed to be based on stupid prejudice. Like it's dumb. It's a joke. God.
I don't know. Do you know any white guys that can dance? I think that one might be true. I certainly can't dance, and I'm definitely very white.
Have you ever been to Spain? Those guys can dance.
No. Are Spanish people white?
Yes. In España? Yeah, they're
What?
white.
I don't.
They're European.
I think they're
They
white.
don't look white.
Do you know that guy on YouTube who did that? Like that.
Caucasian. I don't think they're white.
White.
All right, Catalonians then.
I don't even
I don't
know
know.
what those
Michael
are.
Jackson could dance.
I don't think Catalonians are people right now. Have you seen what's going on over there?
Oh God, I know it's terrible.
Oh, the Catalinas. Catalina fucking wine mixer.
The Catalina fucking wine mixer.
No,
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
that's not. I don't think what Sinatra and I were referring to.
No, it is no.
No,
The worst
call them
Adamite ever
Catalinas.
in the chat says that stuttering soliloquy is so fucking sexy.
Thank
And,
you very much.
yes,
I'm
she
just supposed
is.
to respond to that.
Stuttering actually said that she'd be willing to help us get some super chats tonight. Okay, she didn't tell me how.
As in, like,
But,
move my hair.
I'm gonna assume it's related to those things.
The hair.
The hair.
The
It's
moving
definitely the
Yeah,
hair. It's the
no,
hair.
no.
It's the fucking hair.
What does it say on? What does it say there on your chest?
Okay, so it says, remember that I love you with love forever real, and my mom's signature and her nickname. So as part of a poem she wrote, I found in her notebooks after she passed. So I morphed it with her signature and that part of the poem, and got it done over my heart. So I can add her ashes to it later on. My dad's gonna write me something for this side too. So I have, have both of them.
Way to bring down the stream.
Well, when people, sorry, it's just like when people ask, I gotta tell them,
So you're getting one for each chamber then? Sorry, I'm confused. Like, so when you say over your heart, do you mean the strongest chamber of your heart?
Yeah,
I'm
specifically.
such a nerd. Such a
Specifically.
fucking nerd over it.
Yeah, I know. Well, so we got a super chat from Worst Edomite Ever, $2. Here's a super chat. Sinatra is gay.
I love you, Edomite.
and not just in that gay way.
Him and I had Bance earlier. We talked for like an hour and a half. It was cool. he wants the dick. It's okay.
Okay, I mean, as long as he's consenting.
Apparently you're gay, so are you willing to give it to him or?
As a dolphin, I don't care if he consents, but
I hope he realizes that I'm a power top and I have lube. So
A power.
He's a power top and a very large man. You don't want this either.
I think Edomite might be bigger than me. He's a big boy. I've seen pictures of him.
Okay.
He's not fat, but he's just
If
like
you're around the same size, maybe you'll both enjoy it.
It's not gay if it's a three-way.
He's gonna get what did Medicare call it? I'm gifting him the bug.
So Object of Hate, CHF, $2, which is a different kind of currency.
Fuck currency is
Schmeckel,
that?
where's the whiskey?
What the fuck?
The whiskey will have to come next time. By the time you requested it.
There's no next time. This is your 1,000K stream. There's no next. Everyone should unsubscribe. Take him underneath 1,000.
No, don't worry. There's plenty of alcohol. There's just no whiskey.
AP.
I
The
do have
weatherman
that.
is here.
Oh, that's Swiss money. That's less than Canadian money.
What is Swiss money? Okay.
Schmeckel, what are you celebrating with tonight?
I got beer
What
and,
drugs? What poison? Come on.
and other shit. Mainly beer.
Hey, congratulations on your 1,000 subs there, Schmeckel.
Hey, I thought you were dead.
Right-wing
Thank
BDSM
you.
guy.
I unfortunately
Oh my
am a
God.
man that can never die.
Right-wing
Jesus
BDSM
Christ,
guy,
right.
$2. Did someone say Catalina wine mixer? Pow. And then
Pow.
Worst Edomite Ever said, I'm a fucking bear. $2 each.
Well, I guess we're both bears then. I guess him and I will just have to find someone to rate.
I mean,
Yeah,
bear
you
and
guys
sugar
just
to
Smash
me,
it out.
be
Just you gotta fuck it out, man.
they're both bears.
Find yourself a nice lagoon, a bunch of manatees at the bottom.
Motherfucking.
I think we're just
So-
gonna head to Stuttering's house.
I'm on my
I-
way there.
Stuttering and read something from your book, huh?
You don't want to go into Stuttering's house, or fucking Furnace pumps out CO2 like a motherfucker.
I'll
It's
give her
fixed
something.
now.
I'll give her something to pump.
I'm down to get a good high
It's
going.
4 now.
You
I'll
see
give her
how
something.
she's like swaying as she speaks?
Yeah,
These
she's
guys,
not drunk.
these guys
she's
can just
poisoned.
not stop talking about fucking you, can they? Gee, I was trying to get a little piece of the book, and y'all are over here like I'm gonna go to her house and do all this nasty stuff to her.
You're
I
trying
just wanted
to
a story read
you're
to me.
trying
All right,
to
that's
rip
fair.
off
AP, are you trying
her
to come?
intellectual property.
Am I trying to come? I mean, always.
Are you
yeah,
trying to come
perpetually.
with us?
What are you an anti-capitalist?
All I was trying to say is, so I
Did
posted.
you just call me a communist? Did you just call me a Jew?
The only thing we've heard from Failure this entire live stream is him just laughing at a shitty joke.
Yeah. So I
I
posted a
didn't
picture
even
of
realize
me in my
Philly is
hat.
back.
I made that joke about stuttering, and he's just like, and then muted himself.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Wait,
a
what
laugh.
joke? I didn't catch a joke.
I
Tell
mean,
me
it's
the
better
joke.
than Vamp snoring, right, Failure?
Yeah, or snoring. Oh, geez.
Social Rex,
Joke
two
I
videos
missed.
Social Rex put out were fucking hilarious.
Dude,
Failure.
I cried when I first fucking watched
Failure.
that shit.
Nope.
Failure.
watch your
Carry me, Failure.
I don't want the liquor no more. I want some man milk. Failure.
No.
Fucking
Come
Vamp.
on, don't leave me. Failure.
That voice is hard to do. It's fucking strainful. Failure. I need you to
Failure. No.
Failure. This alien's got to put both legs inside me in order to satisfy me. I need to move on to a bigger man. Failure. I can't smoke enough crack to make an alien attractive. Failure.
Right-wing BDSM guy says this might be the first ever cunt stream where Samaj is not present. No, that motherfucker has been away multiple times, and this time he's away because he's on a different stream.
Well,
A
who's
better
he
stream.
streaming with?
And I told him to go to that better stream.
Have we actually
I'm not going to tell any of you where that stream is.
have we
Better.
raised enough money to get him a prostitute yet?
It's been 84 years.
Not yet.
I was thinking like one of the older ones could go for a lot less.
Oh, 1 second. Thank you, Object of Hate, for
Failure. I'll do the job for a 20 a
Oh
minute.
god, we got a white guy in
Oh,
here.
geez.
What the fuck is a
Whitey!
CHF? What do I call that?
My bad, Schmeck. I forgot you sent me this link. I was talking to my server.
Fucking white people.
Not a problem. It's been a long time since I've spoken to you.
I found some.
He hasn't
Why is
taken
it-
that hat off yet.
Why is there two of you? Is this that Andy Worski thing?
Oh, fuck.
No, it's a
Well,
thousand
you did
thousand
right,
sub
too.
cunt stream.
Oh, okay. I'm not doing that.
I don't think we've ever streamed. So hello.
Hello, woman who's smoking a cigarette who's older than 18. Nudes, thank you. Schmeck, why is there two of you?
How can you tell if she's over 18, huh?
We're going through OBS, and neither of my laptops is good enough to do both things. So I need to stream through one and run OBS to the other.
I can tell she's over 18 because she didn't laugh at my joke, so she's between the ages of 99 and 0. So, no, she is. She's still not laughing. Yeah, she's not a fan. Fake.
I chuckled.
No. I get it. You got the dumb beanie on inside. I get it. It's cool.
Who just left?
I only had the beanie on because my furnace was getting fixed and I was cold. So
I don't want to hear it.
Your furnace
I got a
is
good
fixed
reason.
now. Take the goddamn beanie off.
What about you? Take the fucking hat off.
yeah,
The
you're
hat
wearing a
doesn't
fucking
come off.
top hat.
Hashtag 1990, Whitey. The
Yeah,
fuck?
but I murdered someone. She deserved it. She didn't pay for my fucking Grand Slam in Arby's. That's a dead joke.
Whitey's like Mojo Jojo under the hat. Just
You can't expect infants to pay for your meals, Whitey.
How old was she? I forgot what the joke is.
They don't even have a number under 1 year, motherfucker. It was a amount of months, like 6 months old, you dirty bastard.
That's a number. That's 6.
You had to duct tape the children so they didn't explode when you fucked them. Why, Whitey?
Oh no.
The
We
worst
got-
thing might
we
ever
got a
is
big
how much
one.
that white sugar effect.
look in the chat.
The doctor once got $200.
300.
That
Worst
Actually,
Edomite
yeah, I'm
ever.
gonna ask
How
for
much to
more.
boot
I
that
don't
white
know.
YouTuber fag?
I've played this game before where people take donations to get rid of the white YouTuber and they get paid like
A
this
lot.
is not yeah.
It's crazy.
I think we got up to 200 one night.
Dude, the white YouTuber is a lucrative person to have around.
You're welcome. The
He's
only
a
one not
lucrative
making money
person
is
to
me.
kick off.
I don't think you can kick him
No,
off
I
here.
thought
We
the
on a-
$200 thing was a one-time thing.
Oh no, I've gotten more than that. More streams than that.
Shit.
Everyone's making money here except me.
I don't know. I think
Hell yeah.
Opal
Hell
might
yeah.
have died of food poisoning.
Sit in the back row of the Andy Worski movie with me, failure. Let me somewhere we can smoke crack and nobody will smell it.
Carry me to the back room, failure.
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 Failure, I got these cheeseburgers, failure. Failure, I got these cheeseburgers.
Some guy of hate who I've just heard of tonight, but I really like him because he keeps giving me money. I fucked up college up AP. Did you add Opal to the harem, or did a wife die of food poisoning?
Pretty sure she died.
Opal actually has taken sides against the family, and Opal, I will no longer speak or have anything to do with Opal. Opal is
We're done with
No.
We're done with her. Yeah.
She's taking sides against the.
She took sides against the family.
She's gone. She's out.
We done with her.
We had
Well,
a
you-
meeting. We all
you guys
sat
aren't
down.
giving-
We talked about it, and Opal's gone.
You guys aren't giving her
something
money
that
for
we
having
were
sex
done. We washed our hands of the situation.
You guys aren't giving her money for having sex with a guy and having a
Don
kid?
Corleone and Don Brazzano agree. We all got to get rid of Opal.
I thought you'd give her money because she had sex with a guy and had a kid. And it's totally her fault.
No, she gets money
Totally.
from the government.
But I mean, a lot of the people that we give money to have had sex with a person and had a kid and run into issues.
I've done
because
that.
of
Believe it or
lots
not,
of
I have
times.
done that even.
Exactly. AP
Wait,
did that.
hold on.
Sinatra did that. I
No,
fucking did that.
It's not that impressive. It's
We've done
mediocre
that
as
if
fuck.
you
It's
want
easy.
to be
We're raising money to get Opal back to Mexico.
Whoa,
So-
hold on. I just
Oh
want
yeah,
to.
if you guys want to donate, specifically type in "this is to get Opal back to Mexico." We'll put it into a fund. We'll raise the fucking money. We'll get a petition, a catapult, everything.
He's lying. He's going to put that money into cigarettes and alcohol.
No, yeah, no, I'm actually just gonna piss your money
we
away.
don't need a
I should
fucking
be
wall. We
transparent
need
about
Opal's
that.
cooking at the border. That'd be fucking great.
Ever just sitting there at the border. Oh, I see you're crossing. Here, have this.
This is what
They'll be good in a
American
week.
food tastes like. You sure you want in?
But you hear these guys, AP, they just keep talking about the Opal. We said we ain't talking about Opal. no more.
From now on, Opal's.
I understand that
Opal
Opal's cooking is so raw, not even old dirty bastard will eat it. And he likes it raw.
I'm
We
cool.
cannot talk about her anymore.
I kind of want to get back to this. Like, when you have a kid, you get money? When does that happen?
Apparently, if you're
Far
on
too
YouTube.
successful for us to give you money.
No. Hold on. Like, I'm just trying to get extra streams of revenue here, dude. Like, you have to understand investment, how it works. I've
Well, by
invested
the
in
way,
this.
worst
I
Edomite
want my money.
You have one child.
the white.
You have one child. Someone, you have a father, right? You get him, out of the house or whatever. Say he's beating you and the kid over, and then get him to pay some child support payment, and then get with another guy, then get that other guy to.
Oh, no. Hold on.
All
I'm
right,
straight.
worst
I'm
Edomite
straight. We
ever.
need
How
to,
much for someone to shoot the white YouTuber?
we need to
Seems like a
change this
long-term cost
plan.
savings, $5.
Oh, $10.
$5
to send that.
Oh,
don't know if we
$10.
should-
10
Ah,
pesos
right
to
when
send
you
that
finish.
puta back to Mexico.
You should hook up Edomite with a wrench. He's good people.
Show him the power of the family. Show him the power of the family. We're gonna come up to this fucking bitch catcher in a net.
I think we should do. Hold on. I just get an idea. We do a Kickstarter to get white YouTuber to go eat a dinner at Opal's. There's money coming in from all sides on that one.
Dead. Stop it, Whitey. Why do you always eat Triscuits, man? I even know what you're eating.
Because like all the snacks in the world that are unhealthy, this is like the least unhealthy one, so I eat the Triscuits.
You ever put a little slice of cheddar cheese on
Triscuits
top
are
of there or
fucking
something?
delicious.
I had a little bit of I forgot what kind of cheese I had, but it wasn't cheddar or anything. It was
Well,
some good cheese.
think about it, man. What kind of cheese was it? We want to know what the white YouTuber eats.
Yeah, well, we want all the fucking
Besides
details,
children.
Blade. You've been gone
Smoked
for a long
Applewood
time.
cheddar.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
I'll give you
Fucking
smoke.
cheddar.
I'll give you smoked cheddar.
Would smash.
Thank you.
Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna go to the refrigerator.
There
white
we go.
YouTuber?
We're gonna
Is
get
it
all the
That's a
details.
fridge.
Is it Munster? Munster's pretty good.
It's fucking
Yeah.
children.
Monster's disgusting.
I like
Yeah.
pepper jack cheese.
What the hell's wrong with you? Dude, you don't like Munster, we can't be friends anymore.
Out of the family.
Is not nearly bitter enough. It is far too much on the.
I like it with the roast beef.
You
Yeah,
like
maybe.
There you would.
failure? Do you like roast beef?
Failure.
Uh,
Got that
Failure,
meat
you want my
curds,
roast
failure.
beef, failure? You want my roast beef? Failure wants
You
to
want
eat
my
my
Arby's
roast beef
double stack
sandwich,
sandwich,
failure.
failure?
Put your mayo over my meat flaps.
Yeah, but
You know, it was a mix. I had Parmesan, but then I also had pecorino. So I was like, that's good.
I bet you did.
That's not bad cheese.
Hey,
Yes.
pecorino.
I like,
Parmesan
I
cheese.
like Italian
You
cheese.
put a little salsa.
It's like a pecker, but smaller.
Oh, by the way, Schmeckel, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here. Did you want to talk about that Patreon thing?
Patreon.com/Gulf City.
Yeah, definitely. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts is it's a business move by then. I understand why. You know, it's funny. Like, so the patrons are complaining, which like I understand that. Like, if I got an email that said, "Hey, you know how you give this guy $1?" and I'm like, "Yeah." Well, now it's going to cost you $1.38 to give this guy $1. I'd be like, "What the fuck?" I'd be heated. I don't understand how like there's some people, like the people that are the creators, they're actually they're complaining about the patrons complaining. It's like, first off, they're giving you money, like they don't have to. But in terms of like what's gonna happen with this, like if it's like I saw in your video saying like Patreon fucked up. Two things. One, it hasn't been put into effect yet until the 17th. So even now, we don't know if this is a fuck up or not. And like, even though there's like public outcry, we still don't know if it's going to be a fuck up. And two, it's something like down the road for like a little while now till we realize it's good. Cause this is just a business thing for them. That's why they did it. So we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, honestly, I'd like to see patrons stay
there is
around for a while. And if they need to absorb a little bit of money to maybe expand and be able to do that, then you got to understand that's the business end of the business.
I
you can milk them
understand
dry,
that.
and then
It just seems like a fucking greedy
Makes
move
more money.
on the pot. It seems like, oh, okay, we'll
Of
take
course,
some money from you.
anytime a business does a move that they want more money, it's always going to be looked upon as greedy.
They fucking with my clove cigarette money,
It's not
failure.
even the greed part.
Well, I
They
just
wanted
think
more
that
money. They should have taken more out of creators.
Out of
They
what?
should have taken a larger chunk of what the creators are getting.
Hey, if Don Filiori's leaving, I'm leaving too, man. What the fuck?
Well, it's, yeah,
My
yeah.
YouTube is just making all your guests leave, man. You got to
You
get rid
got
of him or
the
all
you
of
got the
us.
same email as I did. So basically, it went from the creator getting roughly between 88%, to now they're going to get 95%. And so basically, like this is what I can predict. I'm not going to give a solid answer because I just don't know. And I'm sure that like here's the thing: like we can all talk like, hey, this is bad, this is good, this is whatever. They all had these same talks until making this move. So
Hey guys,
like,
I'm gonna get going too. I gotta go take care of some stuff and some things.
it's like a fucking-
Later, guys. Congrats, Schmeckle.
Thanks for coming, Sinatra.
Thank you, Sinatra.
You know, I won't keep like being boring after this. I just for some reason when business or sports comes up, I just like I like being
Dead.
No, it's really strange hearing Whitey be intelligent about shit.
I'm not.
What?
I'm dumb.
How does
But
that work?
but
Oh,
no,
fuck, Politipod.
so basically, what I think, like, well, not think. This is what they're going. This is what they're trying, or this is what their plan was. Where we know some people aren't going to want to be patrons anymore, and we're okay with that because with the added fees we're putting onto existing patrons, we'll still make the same money and more. Okay, that's why they're doing this. And as well, since you're gonna, even though some people, or a lot of people are gonna lose some patrons, with the added percentage they're gonna get from the remaining patrons, they're expecting that creators will either stay getting the same money, which they would be okay with, because in the end, Patreon will also get more money, or the creators get more money, which is a win-win because then the creators get more money, Patreon gets more money, and even though some people left, the people that are patrons, they're still okay with the move, so they just continue to be a part of Patreon. So that's what they're hoping for. So I don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know.
It seems like they're ignoring the large amount of people that will just leave. Or
well, I think that's unfair though to say ignore. I think they know people. I think that would be.
They know.
You don't think they? You think they don't?
I don't think they're factoring them into the equation enough.
I would find it really hard for like.
Hey, can I throw a business-minded scenario at you guys? Patreon is becoming a huge business at this point. Everybody's going through it because of the apocalypse, and the business itself is made up of, let's say, 30 or 40 people. Well, with all this massive influx of people coming to Patreon trying to support their favorite content producers because they know YouTube's not going to do it, Patreon now needs more support staff to manage this system. The only way they can afford to do that is by somehow increasing their profit to be able to expand their business and hire more people. I know that you guys look at it as greed, but sometimes it's just being able to handle the volume. Sometimes it's just being able to, like if you want to keep providing the same product, you've got to grow.
Well, I don't look at it as greed in terms of like how
I'm not looking at it as greed.
I just look at it.
I'm just looking at
business. Like I think this is a business move for them. I see. That's the thing. I don't think it's a poor decision. I think in my mind, it's I don't know what's going to happen decision. Like, I understand why they're doing this though.
With the apocalypse, I guess it's necessary.
I think it's a decision that's likely to turn out poorly for them.
I hope they stay stable.
That's fair for you to think that because to say that's not a possibility is silly. That obviously can be a possibility. I just don't see it based off this move. I do see, obviously, some patrons going, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. But I see it in terms of actually working out for them in the end. But yet again, that's also a prediction.
Yeah, I mean, you have to when you work in business all day long, you see these kinds of things. These kind of moves are necessary.
Yeah, I'd like for it to work out for them. Like Patreon going downhill would be, again, a bad thing for all of them.
And what Dolphin said is correct. Where he was talking about
going to work out well.
Dolphin was talking about how big the site is, and that's why I find it hard to believe that a big site like this, a big platform like this would go, well, let's ignore the people that we know are going to leave. I think they actually took that into account. They probably have charts of like what's the percentage of people that are probably going to leave. Like
this was not an easy decision for them. I'll tell you that right off the bat.
They've made their predictions and shit like that. They didn't make this decision out of nothing. They studied this shit. They made their projections, all that. I don't think they factored in enough the fact that the vast majority of patrons are donating the minimum.
And that's a fair assumption because it's funny. You know how I watch sports and I relate this what the Giants did to Eli Manning, and they basically virtually. I mean, they're going to say, Eli benched himself, but no, they basically benched a guy who had the second most consecutive starts as a quarterback in NFL history, and the public outcry was so much that even the owner came out and said we did not think the public outcry was going to be this bad. And in essence, that was one of the main reasons, or the main reason, the head coach and the GM got fired that very next week. So the public outcry could be way more than they
actually. Samaj, you're going to be in charge in a second. I got to take a wicked
He's
piss.
He's been drinking way too much.
First,
we got a super chat.
Might Ever has donated $10, and he says, a lot of people give $1 to a bunch of different people. People will get fucked by the added 38 cents extra to each person. shit ton more money off the new system.
Yeah, I actually recognize that. I do, but I think what that's going to end up doing is making people. I don't think people are going to leave. I don't think they're going to stop helping out their favorites. I think they're going to start choosing who their favorites really are.
Exactly. They're gonna cut off the ones they don't like as much. Which not entirely a terrible thing, because it makes you have to strive more to actually get those patrons.
There goes on my
But it's right at the start is gonna affect absolutely everybody negatively.
Let me just point this out. If you're like maybe
Well, no, see that
right
I
on the
don't-
fringes of an A, like if you're like white YouTuber, you're right on the fringes of being really good, and and you're associated with say like Bearing, and then you can watch your Patreon disappear. That's just going away. Sorry, bye bye. You're gonna have to rely on YouTube from now on. But everyone else, you're good.
Anyways, before I fucking kick this dolphin in the nose, but Schmeckle, that's also an assumption, though. To say that right off the bat this is going to hurt. How does that make sense though? Because say right off the bat, all right, let's just like make like a hypothetical. Say someone has 100 patrons, right? And they're all dollar patrons. They're getting $100, and right off the bat, because of this new thing, come December 17th, they lose. Let's just say 10 patrons. But now they're getting an extra from, like, let's say they were getting the minimum of 80% to 95% of the money that the patrons that are still currently with them donating. They're actually getting more money now. Even though they lost patrons, they're getting more money. So that's not hurting them. Yeah, that hat looks pretty stupid now, doesn't it, bud?
I just had a thought, and I was thinking some of the bigger YouTubers, a lot of the patrons might think, hey, yeah, everyone's going to pay them. Why don't I support the little guy? And then all the little guys are going to become rich while all the big guys just like suffer.
Okay, then we're gonna have little guys are
and next week we're all going to go unicorn hunting. Plus, it snowed 2 inches in the south.
And anybody who's saying that shit is stupid.
Can someone fill me in what's going on? Oh, I was gonna ask though, like after you say your thing, like can someone fill me in what's going on with like Philip DeFranco and his Patreon? What's that all about?
I don't think he actually does. He has a whole new system.
Set up something new. It's called
DeFranco
Maker
Live
Sport.
Elite.
Yeah, no, he's got his news channel. I know that.
He set it up. He's involved in it at least. There's a new Patreon type thing called Maker Support.
No, he's got a Patreon. He's got 13,678 patrons. He keeps it private. I think people have calculated that it possibly makes $60,000 a month or something. I don't know. I just saw something about it on H3H3 and Keemstar.
Christ, $60,000 a month.
But he's got a really high production value.
He also, he employs a lot of people.
He employs people.
I don't care what your fucking production value is. $60,000 a month.
You're paying a lot of people with that money.
He has like 20 people he has to pay too with all that money. Plus,
I was just
I mean, he doesn't.
advertisements too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he doesn't do the news stories himself. Like he doesn't go and search and find them. Other people find them.
take that money and divide it by the number of people he employs. That's how much he's getting paid.
Have you guys ever heard of Rob Dyke?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so like his videos are really super like stupid good, and he gets paid a retarded amount on his Patreon, but he pays somebody to draw for his videos, and then he pays somebody to edit them, and then he pays somebody to find everything, which includes going to the library for the the Seriously Strange series, because some stuff is only in newspaper archives. Like he has to pay for a certain subscription to find pictures and stuff like that, and find old news stories. So, you know, it's
guys,
it's a lot of money.
capitalism 101. You'll make a lot more money when you team up with other people.
I've just gotten to the point where I need to go for that piss. Samaj is in charge.
I'm just trying to catch up on what the conversation was, but yeah,
Rob Dyke.
We were talking about when you're going to finally go ahead and make me an avatar.
Oh, that. I
Or
mean,
when the fuck you're gonna
With-
fuck.
with-
84
with a-
years, man.
And this is outlaw stipulation with a top hat and monocle.
Yep.
By the way, Smudge,
yo, wait, yeah.
we
Yay!
looked at
Thank-
we got
thank-
rid of white YouTubers.
Thank God Whitey's gone.
Holy God.
we looked at your stuff on Epic Rap Battles, right? That poster you did.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah.
They put your name on it.
Yes, I know.
Okay, I didn't know if you knew.
No,
if
no,
you
no.
looked
They
at that.
credited you.
That's actually why I don't talk about it. That's why I try not to bring it up.
Schmeckel brought it up and he said that they weren't crediting you at first, so I went and looked it up or whatever. And
No. Actually, I was in that stream. Samaj said at first they didn't credit him. He complained and they credited him.
good.
And so that's how it works. They're cool guys.
No, it
Samaj is like, shut the fuck up.
yeah,
I
that's
don't want
the
any
topic.
attention.
Yeah,
Object of
seriously.
I don't want attention.
You know, by the way,
no, it's not that. It's
not.
I don't mind getting attention. It's just like my dude, you doxed me.
Samaj
It
is
is a
the
really good-
Samaj
it
is
is
the
a really
person
good
in here I've actually met in real life.
Indeed. At 1,000 subscribers, the Cunt Stream has doxed Samaj.
By the way, I just want everybody to know that the Country and Politipod are literally at the same exact subscriber amount right now.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
why
but
you
we
show
got
off,
it
you
first.
shit.
We got it first, my dude.
Anyway,
Yeah, no, okay,
Object of Hate.
congratulations.
Object of Hate donated $5 of his dollars, and he said the provider will always take a percentage. Tell us what makes sense. I pay a bit because I like what I've watched. Patreon isn't for me.
You could try Patreon. Oh wait, it's down. Never mind. Sorry.
I've always heard of Patreon. I've never looked it
It's
up.
done. It's already gone. Everyone. It was for people who everyone else hated. So of course the internet service provider basically took them down because they were saying that they were promoting
Hate.
hate, as the name apparently entails. But, that's silly.
That's what you need to build it on the blockchain.
All right. Did anyone read this most recent super chat?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Again,
It's like we're all having a good
the provider will always take a percentage. Tell us what makes sense. I pay a bit because I like what I've watched.
comes in like half alive.
Hey, Schmeckel.
Catch up, man. We're way ahead of that.
Excellent.
I love you, man.
Well,
but you're like zombie.
I like this objective hate guy. He keeps sending me money. He has sent a bunch of super chats tonight.
Hey, who is that that's hanging out with you? Is that Mrs. Schmeckel?
That's the missus. Yeah.
Oh, Mrs.
I did-
Schmeckel.
I did want to say, like, in regards to the chats and people taking out money, like, YouTube taking a percentage, this one taking like these are all businesses and they kind of have to, and I get it. But at the end of the day, I mean, any donation, we always appreciate that.
It's more the fact that you did it.
I mean,
no matter how much they're taking, and in fact, with Patreon and shit, now that they're taking more, we appreciate it that much more.
With Patreon needs to build that infrastructure that you guys need in order to donate money to each other. And if they need to take 38 cents on every dollar to do that, then they are the catalyst to be able to support your favorite content producers. If they cannot stay alive as a company, then you won't be able to support them the same way. You'll have to go back to YouTube advertising.
My complaint isn't that they've increased the fees that they're taking. It's that they went the wrong route with it. They should be taking it from the creators.
I don't believe
it
that.
should be taken from the end amount. It shouldn't be a tax
So
on
let me get this straight. So Patreon's is now taking an extra 38 cents for every dollar. So they're actually taking $1.38.
They're taking 2.9% plus 35 cents.
I think it's good because here's the thing. When you donate $1 to you want to donate $1 to the person. You don't want to donate $1 and them get 60 cents. Or what is it, 62 cents? You don't want to do that. That's kind of a dick move. No, so you donate the $1 and you'll cover the service charge. It's that simple. You're just covering the service charge because that service, they have to have their site. They have to, these content producers, they put content on Patreon. Patreon needs dedicated servers. They need a lot of video space and stuff like that. They need people that can sit there and manage all this stuff. They got to pay a lot of people. This is a business. If it goes down, you will not be able to support your content producers the same way.
I get that. I don't want Patreon to go down.
I'd like to see some competition in the market, though.
Yeah, it's always good to see competition between any businesses because it makes them strive to be the more convenient, the cheaper, the more consumer friendly.
I think we do need a Hatreon, though. We definitely need a Hatreon.
Hey, you're the guy that makes the websites.
I'm the guy that buys stuff and directs people. I shouldn't have said that.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Congrats on 1,000, by the way, Schmeckel.
Yeah, well done.
And to you as well, Polipod.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks. It was all because of Sinatra.
I was actually listening or watching his stream as it was happening, and let me tell you, his followers are a bunch of cunts.
I'd like to argue that it's not all because it's Sinatra.
And I saw it just flying up and down.
I'd like you to not short sight yourself. Let's take a look at the history of the cunt stream. We're on our 1,000 subscriber cunt stream, right? So let's look at this. It goes back a while. You've got Samaj added to the cunt stream by giving everybody wonderful avatars. You've got this goofy fuck that with the hat that's like sitting there trashed completely.
No, I've
running
always
cunt stream after cunt stream.
I've always been a part of that.
Stop talking about.
I've seen him like throw himself before big names and go, "I love you." Fucking. No, dude. No,
Dude, don't make
I love you.
controversy of that.
But in the end, what you have is this product called the cunt stream, where you have this amazing.
The only person I've ever said I loved on stream was Lacey from Very Nearly Viral.
You have this amazing group of people
Hey, check Streamlabs.
who have all worked together to build this 1,000 count subscribers.
I
So I
forgot
do
about
thank
stream.
Sinatra for his push there at the end, but this was brought to you by some really fucking awesome people.
I just want you guys to know, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but unless you have $100 in your AdSense account, you can't take it out.
Yeah.
I want to die. I want to die because I thought I was just going to be like be able to like link my PayPal to it. Nope. Fuck you, guy.
Yep.
Yeah, I wonder how much money they take from people by not actually giving them that money.
I don't even know how much money is in my account.
I know at least. No, when I was first starting out, we had a friend named. What was Carl Tuna called before that, Samaj?
Oh, fuck. I don't remember. I know who.
Now he's called Carl Tuna. He had $90-something in his fucking AdSense revenue. Then his account got shut down. No $90 for him.
Nope.
He lost out on the 100 and he wasn't able to claim it.
Did you check Streamlabs?
I'm trying to. My shit's extremely slow right now.
Okay.
So who's the new cut stream lineup? Who is it? Is it Stuttering Soliloquy, Samaj, Schmeckel, and
Stuttering
Outlaw
filling in for it's usually me, either Wrath or Vamp, Anon, and Samaj.
By the way,
I thought Jagan was one of the co-hosts now.
Hey,
Jagan hasn't been on in a long time.
Wolf and I took Monday night.
Yeah, I co-host Wednesdays.
Maybe he was on recently, but Jagan hasn't been on in a capacity where I remember him being on in a long time.
Well,
So
I haven't been
on
it,
Monday's
so-
Not a
Politipod, it's the B stream or the beta stream for the cunt stream.
The most alpha.
The
of
most
all.
alpha beta fucking stream.
The-
Right.
okay,
Most
who's the most alpha beta? Who's in that?
I'm the host, Dolphins co-host, and
We got
Rob
this guy Rob.
from
The fuck is just Rob?
he's from the
Rob.
what's his fucking
Dolphin
shit?
and
the escaping lunatic.
Rob Como from Mistaken Lunatics.
There
I know
you go.
Rob. I know, yeah, Rob Como.
Yeah, so that's I don't know. I think we were looking for a fourth Schmeckle. I don't know.
Nah.
Were we? I don't
It's up
fucking
No, I
you.
think
I
we're
left you
good.
in
I
charge.
think we're good.
You
We
want a
had
fourth, you
Opal,
take a fourth.
You
And
had
then she-
Opal.
and then
No, we
she
didn't. We
died
didn't
of.
have Opal in that capacity where she was on the fucking stream.
She was kind of
apparently
forced on us.
apparently Opal has pissed off both Failure and AP. I'm gonna have to talk to her.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna have to decide if
Send
have
her-
to decide if
What did she do?
putting her around the country.
Send her to the lagoon. I'll take care of everything.
Spoke out against the family.
What the fuck did she
Samaj, send Opal a link. Tell her we have questions.
Yeah, Samaj, get the fuck on it, dude.
All right, we'll do.
Love you.
All right.
Miss you.
By the way, Schmeckle, maybe your computer will run a lot faster if you turn your camera off.
We're like $78 away from that 38-year-old hooker for you, Samaj. just wanted to let you know.
Dude, I swear to God, I'll donate $78 right now.
Do it. Do it. It's been 84 years for Shamaj.
Why do you keep saying
He's that
84?
old bitch at the end of Titanic,
Look,
like, it's
look.
been 84 years.
We went with the 38-year-old because she's still like willing to do everything, but like, cheap enough that we can afford her.
You might have to, like,
Just
tie a couple
used enough.
dildos to your dick, though. She might be a fucking hallway. We don't
She's
know.
on the way out of the business.
Samaj gone long enough without getting his dick wet. Do any of you still have living grandmothers?
Women are like dog do. Hear me through, don't interrupt. It's just the older that they are, the easier they get to pick up. Yeah, and
Yeah, especially once they get that fucking Alzheimer's. They
What's up?
just tell them the
yeah, I gotta give credit to Bloodhound
Dolphin,
Gang.
thank you for the dad joke. I
Yeah.
fucking, I'm, why you're my co-host.
Yeah, I got dad
He's a
jokes.
dad.
He's
Yeah.
your fucking co-host because I said he's your co-host.
Learn your place.
Thank
I
you,
got dad
Schmeckle.
jokes. for-
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir.
Don't fucking pat him on the head and pretend he did good.
Samaj, I fully expect an avatar with the top hat and a monocle by Monday. I need it.
Well, everyone shut the fuck up for a second.
Yeah, dude.
It's donated $100.
What?
Yep, he said it in the
Don't
chat.
blow it all
Who?
on crack maggots.
What?
Milk my man tits.
Milk my man.
He donated $100.
To what?
What? Why?
Whoa! Milk
Yours
my
to
man
this
tits.
day.
Don't blow it all on crack faggots.
Crack bag.
Damn.
You know what that means? You can afford a fucking hooker now.
Yeah, he said it in the chat. I just wanted to be
Thank
sure.
you, Milk my man tits.
Thank
Can't believe
you.
I have to
Jesus.
say that. But yeah,
Do
thank you.
You realize that we can now get Samaj laid.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
We have the power
Oh my
now.
God. We have the money. We can
get on Backpage
we
right
can go
now.
all the way down to 35 years old.
All right, Angie, you gotta drop him out a little bit for that 100. You gotta drop him out a little bit.
Okay. How about
There we go.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well done.
Thank God.
Oh,
Thank God for titties.
thank you.
Thank you.
You know what? This has inspired me to start my own. I'm going to call it the Lagoon, where everyone gets raped.
Well, I did already make you
Dolphin,
that
that got
OBS
really dark.
template, so.
That got
Oh.
really dark.
Yeah.
And also, I missed a super chat there. Object of Hate said, "Where's Little Miss Anon's sandwich?" Object of
Apparently,
Hate.
Milk My
I
Man
have the
Tits is
same
Jagan?
issue. I've been waiting on a fucking sandwich from Anon for months.
Wait. Milk my mantis? Is that Jagan? Is that what you said?
That's what Irate Prostate said in the chat.
Oh, by the way, Milk My Mantit says
Wait,
you can
milk my man tits. Milk my man tits. Are you Jagan?
He said you can thank Cog for showing you guys. It's been watching ever since. And worst Edomite ever said, I just came with $2.
We all just came.
$2.
We all just came.
Glad I can help.
Stuttering, you're actually reading out all the super chats, right?
I'm trying to, yeah.
You got to remember to do the hair thing because they like the hair.
Yeah, the hair.
They
Yeah,
really
the hair
like your
thing,
hair.
Yeah.
The worst Edomite ever has been like
wait,
nickeling
wait,
and
wait.
diming today.
Try not to like catch a nail on the fabric or anything. You know?
Yeah, you're not. No. Be gentle. Be gentle.
Yeah, Angie, you said you're available basically every day now, right?
Just about, yeah. I mean, until I get another job and if I know my schedule there.
So we have this favor we'd like to ask for Samaj. I'm just kidding.
I'd like to set up an arrangement for $100.
Shit,
That'll
you
get you a
gotta pay-
handshake.
he had to pay more than that to get with her. Way more.
That's a high dollar.
You know, I think Samaj is a high dollar dude, and I don't think he values himself enough. I think he could get a stuttering.
Right back. Dolphins in charge.
What?
Angie is definitely
Holy
a blue
shit.
chip girl.
All right,
man.
everybody, close off. Let's do this.
Oh god.
Close off. We'll do
Dolphin, what the fuck?
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Oh god, you guys are lame.
No, you're fucking lame.
I'm gonna
You and
go
your
drink
non-tap-
Dolphin's mead that he gave me because I still haven't drank it.
Oh, holy
Fucking-
shit! Well done.
non-top hat bitch.
I know. You know, Samaj, we got to talk about this top hat and this monocle.
He'll only draw you something if you're real nice.
You know, the plus side is
I am trying to get him a 35-year-old hooker.
Well, at least that would be closer to my age. But
I look, dude. We can pull it down to 32 if we can get enough money.
All right, cunts. If you donate, Angie and I will talk about our lesbian experiences.
I'll tell you what. You know, you don't even have to really do a whole lot. You can just take mine and do what you need to do with it. I'll send it to you.
you know, the plus side is that I've actually already done the thumbnail for the stream because it's our yay, we made 1,000 subs. Yay. Thanks, Sinatra, by the way. All hail Sinatra.
I really need to learn how to use OBS, by the way, because I'm going to start doing that soon. I got to use that border you gave me.
Skeptic Simba said, wrench back, please, for $2.
Well, maybe when Schmeckel gets back, because I don't know how to.
He's going to have to do it.
There you
runs
go.
the show.
Samaj, this is yours. I just sent it to you DM style. Check it.
Ooh, I got something.
Do what you need to do. And
I
have
swear,
fun.
God, if this is a penis. This is a dick pic.
It is a great dick pic. Do you see it? Do you see it?
Well, I'm just opening up my Twitters now. Hold on. Waiting for it to load.
Oh,
God, DM.
Right
Oh,
there.
what's this?
Right there. In your.
It's an asshole. Okay. Wow. It's the next best. I see it. I see it.
Well done. For those of you who don't love radio, fuck
Whitey,
you.
what's up, bro?
Oh, he's back. God damn it. Can we get some donations to get rid of this guy again?
Send nudes.
Send nudes.
Send nudes. You can send them at
Hey,
dolphin
Whitey, do you mean
radio
that?
underscore.
Whitey, do you want some nudes, Whitey?
You sound like they'd be hefty nudes. I don't know.
Not nudes of me, obviously.
Yeah, I don't want. That's gonna gulp.
You know, she's married to a chick, right? And her chick is a lipstick lesbian. Oh my god, I've seen her. Dude, you want nudes?
Dude, I've seen Dolphin's hand. He could probably crush your head in it.
You guys are being
probably.
It's almost as long as Gemini's fucking fingers.
I had a really good joke, but you guys stepped on it.
Well, let Whitey say his very good joke.
Oh no, the timing's all off. You guys don't know comedy.
Pay some dollars now, keep him out of the stream.
All right. Here's a good dad joke.
Politipod, you are in no place to tell Whitey he can fuck off.
Oh man, geez.
No, I said I'll pay you $5.
That was the first time Schmeckel. That was the first time Schmeckel said something nice about me.
money, then yeah.
It's like the third, really. But
Yeah, exactly.
you weren't here for the first two.
Wow,
Those were just to get you into the stream, so he could like get milk people for money to kick you out of it.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is the
Objective
white
hate
YouTuber?
has given us 5 more Swedish
See,
things.
Patreon should just hire me. It's like, hey guys, if you want to help creators out, well, you know, all your money will go to the creator, or else the white YouTuber will email you his videos, and they'd fucking come in droves to pledge and shit. They're like, oh my god.
One second, wait. Objective hate has a question. I'm gonna paraphrase here. Objective hate. Wolf and Angie, tell us about nights gone wrong, be it human or mechanical. What happens when Schmeckle is gone?
You'll have to repeat that for Angie.
Angie. Angelina.
Just a rhinestone cowboy. Da, da, da.
I don't know who that is.
Wolfie, you answer the question. You were in that relationship where you didn't touch each other very much, so.
Gay?
Very nearly viral says just another stream that only pays attention to the people that pay them.
Get him.
Roy.
Get him, Roy.
Here's your attention, man.
I like Roy. I haven't streamed with Roy in a while. I think we were planning on streaming, but I think he forgot and I forgot.
I don't know if anyone should ever stream with you ever again, Whitey. You're just a terrible bully.
Oh, he forgot. Kind of like how Eli Manning forgot how to quarterback.
That's
I will tell someone to invite you.
That's not what happened.
Wait, what happened? Oh.
Send an invite to Roy.
Philip,
he's
from very nearly.
We could easily have I wish you
What's
knew
that?
more about sports, but like we could easily have like a 30-minute conversation.
Considering my team's better than your team in every fucking way possible, and your quarterback. Let's continue to tell me how I don't know about sports.
What team?
Well, wait, hold, guys. See, this is
The
just
Steelers.
This is sadly proving my point.
Oh God, Pod! I want to back you so bad. Like you're my friend. I like you. I don't want to.
I'm gonna use my fucking executive power here. Say we cannot talk about sports unless you make it interesting.
Well, I could have made it. Him saying my team's better than yours isn't interesting. That's something.
No, not hockey. Not hockey. I'm Canadian. I hate hockey.
What?
That's a contradiction unto itself.
We're talking about football.
That makes absolutely no sense.
It's a boring ass sport.
Fuck
Angie, you're muted, honey.
I don't know. It's okay. Keep her muted.
Anyway, we had that question up there.
Oh boy, here we go.
There now she's gonna answer it. Okay.
Got the dumb hat.
Oh, shut up.
Just put a candle on her. Like
You got the dumb avatar.
That was a bad comeback.
At least I can show my face.
I'm like you after the fucking back surgery. Am I right?
Is she actually getting mad? it's a dumb hat. That's all
I'm not actually getting mad.
Prostate, irate prostate. I see you.
Oi.
Prostate. You were there in that. You were acknowledged.
You look like the the female version of Butters.
No, shut up.
Wow, that's harsh.
What?
This is coming from the guy who's never showed his face before.
I'm gonna say
it's amazing to me.
Honestly,
guys, Jesus Christ, I cannot get it. Never mind, dude. Go ahead.
Come on. Let's hear the truth, man. Your avatar is what you wish you looked like, right?
Yeah, we get it. You're defending the girl because you want to fuck her. It's cool.
No. I'm married. I'm happily married.
No, that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
nobody's happily.
Dude, I married my best friend's little sister. My mother.
That sounded
is
creepy.
my adopted.
Come on, guys. You cannot say that.
Way. Don't use the word little.
She was only 12. I married her. We're happily married. She's still 14.
We got married when we were 30.
And she was 14.
No, she was 30. Or she was 28.
She's 28 now, but she was
no, she's not 28 now. Shut the fuck up. If I say she's not 28 now, she's gonna hit me. So I'm just gonna say she's 28 now.
Not 28 now, is she?
Yeah, she's 17.
Hey, Dolphin's wife. Since apparently you where you can hear him. 28, are you?
Yeah, you liar. You're lying about everything, You're not even a dolphin, I bet.
Stop lying about your fucking age.
And you're not entertaining, are you?
Milk my man tits. A little more.
We're all lying here. Let's be honest.
That's the first funny thing you ever said, Sam.
No fucking way.
I am happily married though. It does exist.
Milk my man tits. It's just sent another fucking $100.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what? Why?
I would like
He says, fucking reason to be charitable. Greetings from down under.
Holy shit.
Cheers, man.
Fuck,
Fucking-
man.
That's a good guy.
Somebody called
Schmeckle, I get a request.
1990 donated $2 and says to kick the milk toast YouTuber.
Schmeckle.
YouTuber.
Schmeckle, I get a request. In order to
Sure,
make
doesn't make
more
any
money,
sense.
I say you start charging people to kick the YouTuber, a white YouTuber. If we get to $25, we've already got 3 bids. That's like 2 more bids at $5 each. Come on.
Yeah, this is just more. This is more
If we
proof
can
that
get
I make more money than you
$25,
guys.
and you mentioned
More than
in the thing that you want Whitey gone.
Yeah,
If
you
reach
can say anything
$25,
you want.
we're
We'll
all
have
being
stuttering, read it out, and then if we get to 25, we'll kick white YouTuber.
Whitey, I'm going to be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
Me and Dolphin wipe ass with your Patreon money. I'm going to be honest with you.
Gotcha.
We really do.
Whoa, boy, $305, dude.
Is it
I don't even fucking wake up for less than 500.
Oh, you're making $500 on Patreon? Oh, nice.
No,
Motherfucker, real life.
I have a real job.
You also have a wife who probably sucks.
Well, she's a stay-at-home mom, and I. All right. Hold on.
So,
let me,
so
let
you
me-
basically have a pet cat that's
No,
also a
here's the thing.
human.
let me point something out to you.
See
that's
how the
gonna-
girls laughing at my joke and
Hey, can I depress you for a minute, Whitey?
Jagged.
No, nothing
Wait,
about
no.
nothing about your life.
Whitey, can I depress you for just a minute?
Yeah,
I
go
make
ahead.
enough money in my regular job to support a stay-at-ome mom.
I don't care.
It's kind of a huge deal, to be honest.
She's
Yeah,
probably
it's
like,
actually a pretty big deal.
No, I get it. You get the girl who's like not
I mean, do
funny.
you own a house?
Yeah.
I don't,
I don't want to pry or whatever, but yeah, like if you own a house, own a car, and then like can make a stay-at-home wife.
I own 2 cars. We're actually.
You know who doesn't own a car or a house?
Whitey.
The YouTuber.
We actually have an orchard in the backyard.
I got a bunch of
that's cute.
nothings that are telling bad jokes.
Well, I mean, like, if
I
you
got
can't grow
$300
avocados, what are you
Patreon.
doing with your life?
Just making
You
fun
sound
of
like Cheerview whenever you laugh.
Oh shit! When did Jagan get here?
Jagged.
Hey, what's up?
He was
Jagan. Oh, we're getting a shitload of super chats tonight. Are you willing to shake your titties for some money?
Shake
Oh,
him.
yeah, I'm down to
Hey.
shake my titties.
Shake him.
All
There we go.
right.
You can get Jagan to shake his titty, and they're not man titties. They're
There.
real fucking female
We got the
titties.
$25 from worst Edomite ever. Peace out, you fucking cocksucker. And Politipod gets all the Monsanto bucks.
Hey, thanks, Doc.
Dude, I know
Bye, Whitey.
That's the only patron I have, and he's a fantastic guy.
Later, guys.
Politipod signed on with Monsanto.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
one day
dude,
you
I
guys
saw
can
that.
be entertaining. That'd be
Hey,
awesome.
hey, Curly.
Oh, by the way, White YouTuber was brought to you by Tenga Eggs. Tenga Eggs, go fuck yourself.
Very well.
Where is Opal? Speaking of tag eggs.
I sent her the link. Who knows?
That's
Send
a
it
new-
to Roy.
She's small enough you can grab her with one hand the same way.
Come on, Whitey's in the chat. One day they'll be entertaining. One day, you know you love us, Whitey.
Yeah.
One day he'll make as much money as me.
Not even in like that deeply personal way. Just in
One
that.
day he'll make as much money on his Patreon as I make in an 8-hour shift.
True. True.
Okay, so
Oh.
Object of Hate is asking that we actually answer his question that he asked way
Yes,
back.
yes. I apologize, Object of Hate.
You are the man. Let's hear
You're
it.
the man, my man. All right.
So how
Angie,
about
you want to go first?
yeah, I mean, okay. So I don't know if this counts, but like one night I was super drunk having sex with somebody, and this is probably one of the worst ones. I was super drunk, and earlier that night I made like you know, like when you're drunk and then you don't drink for a while and then you're kind of half drunk. Came up with that term. Now my nickname, because like we went to 69 and I turned and I put my hand on the side of the bed and I slipped and I like almost went down and he like caught me by my hips and he's just like, there you go, half drunk. And he puts me down. I almost fell right on my fucking face trying to 69.
All right, so like I must have missed the question. What was the question? Because I did not expect that story.
Yeah, I was
for Nights Gone Wrong.
about lesbians.
Nights Gone Wrong?
Although there was the time, this one's fairly disgusting, so be ready. I was with my then fiance.
I want a boner. I don't want to.
Okay, well, how about this one? This one's better.
How about the time I taught my dog dominance by telling him not to mount me?
So.
No one wants to hear you fucking a dog, dude.
No. I was not with the dog. The dog was trying to like jump into the bed.
No.
So like Christmas time came around, and I'm wearing a little Santa hat and stuff, and I get all this ribbon off the gifts, and I bring it into the bedroom. And so I have her tie me up with the ribbon because I thought it'd be really cute, like tie a big bow around my wrists. And so she did. And we had like a great night of sex and stuff. It was fantastic. And then like, you know, the ribbon was hurting or whatever, but it's normal. And we got the ribbon off. And it's dark and I don't notice or whatever. But then the next morning I go to work and I have these giant gouges all around my wrist from the fucking ribbon. And my boss is like, what happened? And I got to explain. I didn't know how to fucking explain it. So I was just like, oh.
Sir, I don't feel appropriate discussing that in a workplace environment.
Yeah, I was like, I just left a rubber band on. And then there was the time the vibrator ran out of batteries. The batteries died, and I had to run down to the, staying at the hotel. I ran down to the office and like begged my boss for 2 batteries. And I was like, I need it for like my game controller or something. Anyway, Wolf, you go.
All right, so this one time, I was fucking my girl, right? At the top of the stairs with a strap on, right? And at the end of the stairs, there's a fucking door.
I feel like the top of the stairs is a bad location to be. And,
Just wait! Just fucking wait. And we were fucking, she was about to come. I make a dolphin noise, and shove her down the fucking stairs.
Gets them every time.
Just shove that bitch down the fucking stairs. It's extremely satisfying.
God, isn't it? Like, I love that part of it where you just, like, you're finished and you're bam.
No, she was about to come and I ruined it by pushing her off and down the stairs. And this is the girl who fucked her dad, by the way.
Okay, no, I don't.
Yeah, we're not going back into that.
No, we're not. I'm just saying.
Like, every time you bring that up.
You know what, Dolphin? You rape people.
Yeah. Yes, I do. It's part of my culture, though.
It's in my nature. Oh.
No, culture. It's cultural. Don't culturally appropriate.
Oh, I fucking culturally appropriated her fucking ass down the stairs.
I'd like to say one more time, don't culturally appropriate Islam.
And then there's one time my wife was gonna sit on my face or whatever, and she's like, I don't want to suffocate you. And I'm like, but baby, that's how I want to die. If that's how I'm gonna die, that's how I want to die. I want it engraved on my headstone.
All right,
Death
so you
by pussy. You know what I'm saying?
You've now pulled me in. Now I have to say it. Okay, so I am tall, and I'm very tall and very thin, and I have ridiculously large hands. But I'm very tall.
Wait. I've seen evidence of the first two. I've never seen these large hands.
It doesn't work until you see me.
You have a motherfucking camera. Turn it on.
I'm not on my laptop.
Show us them new teeth.
I'm not on my laptop.
Bro, you don't want. I've seen his hands.
I'm pretty.
Unreasonably big, or
They're unreasonably big.
You could reach across.
You sound like Daft Punk there, Politipod.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
okay, it's not on my answer.
But no, I was gonna say. So, one of the things that happens with tall, white, and by the way, Caucasian, so oppression, bam, men, is that they have what's called a spontaneous pneumothorax. So, I've got my girl, and she's riding on top of me, and
No,
I'm having a good time. Everything's great.
First, spontaneous pneumothorax is.
You interrupted at the perfect time. Thank you, Schmeckel. I wanted that. You came in and you said, all right, so it means an unexplained collapsing of the lungs.
Okay. Oh, that's the thing you were talking about where you were far too thin and your chest just kind of.
Yeah, you're basically, your body starts eating itself because your metabolism's too high, you're far too thin, you're far too tall. And it only happens to Caucasian males. And what happens is your chest cavity decompresses and your lungs cannot expand, which means you can't breathe. And it's called a collapsed lung. It's a spontaneous pneumothorax. They call it spontaneous because they don't have any other word to describe what's happening there because doctors really don't know. And so when you're having sex and that happens, it's not enjoyable. And so I deplore you, Outlaw. Do not die.
Your chest collapsed on itself during sex.
Yes. And what was the funniest part is when I went to the hospital, they were like,
how did the woman react?
They were like, I swear they marched in every nurse that was on that shift to ask me what happened. And everyone had to like cover their mouths and walk out laughing. It was embarrassing at the time, but now that I think about it, it's fucking hilarious.
No, but how did the fucking woman react when you're fucking her and your
she
chest
looked at me
collapsed?
and I had this look of shock on my face because we were not even really getting started, and she looked at me and she was like, no, wait for me, and I was like, no, it's not that.
I'm not coming. I'm dying.
And
learn it. You don't come.
And I get to the hospital. By the way, I didn't finish. That was the shitty part. I get to the hospital and they're like, "So how did this happen?" I was having sex. How big was this woman? Were you lifting her up?
Big was the woman, Dolphin?
Dude, she was 90 pounds, soaking wet and needing to take a dump.
Okay, that's the proper answer.
That was my that's my type. That's my wife.
That's my type too.
I'm sorry.
That's my wife too.
I like hot thin chicks. Stuttering. If I wasn't married, I'd find you attractive. I'm sorry, but my wife is my. Anyway,
stuttering's by no means big, but
no, that's like that's my type.
Oh well, thank you.
The missus is
like stand up real quick. Stuttering.
Thin.
Yeah, that's the waist.
Okay,
that's the waist.
Never mind.
That's the waist ratio right there.
Yeah, no, I thought stuttering was bigger than that.
And up here,
I could see it. I could see it from like the sides. She's a small girl, but yeah, it was embarrassing because they had every nurse in the hospital come and ask me how big was the girl, and I was like 90 pounds, and they all laugh and walk out the room and be like, "Damn, he's way too tall." He is way too tall for his weight.
Wait, yeah. You told me before. You're like what, 6'3" or something like that.
No, I'm 6 foot tall, but I weigh 137 pounds.
Okay, yeah.
And I can,
back then you were less though. You said something like 115 or something like that.
Yeah, I was about 128.
You were the weight I weighed in high school, and
Yeah,
I'm 5'11".
I'm incredibly
Well, actually,
tall for my weight.
It's only a difference.
It's very hard for me to maintain my weight.
You
I have
tiny
to-
motherfuckers.
No, I have to eat. Like you guys don't understand. Like when I get out of the stream, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go eat a sandwich and a bowl of ice cream and a bunch of beans, and I'm gonna go to bed immediately, and I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna have lost weight.
That's fucking terrifying. Actually.
Yeah, it really is. My
fucking
food.
hate you.
Like one of the reasons that I don't have as much money as I should is because my food bill is out the roof.
Tomorrow morning, I will wake up weighing more than I did before I started drinking.
I have to eat before
Then I'll
I
take
go
a
to
shit,
bed. I've
and
gone
then
to
I
a
will weigh less.
nutritionist. I've gone to a nutritionist that says if you want to put on weight, you need to eat before you go to bed. So I eat as much as I can before I go to bed.
Makes sense.
Because
yeah,
while
'cause
you're sleeping, your
After this stream, I'm
metabolism's
gonna
lower.
go fuck my wife.
Gonna burn
If
some
I-
calories.
See, if I do that,
Hands
I
up
have
if-
to. I have to eat
Go fuck
afterwards.
your wife.
You can't. My
What
camera's
schmeckle?
on.
Does my left hand count?
What
Yes.
schmeckle?
Did you say fucking vows and marry it?
Probably when I was drunk. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, it fucking counts as long as it was in Vegas.
It was on a boat. I'm
Hey,
pretty
you
sure.
and I both get to go and have sex with our wives after this. Dolphin,
I do not.
has
I do
one.
not have a
Has one.
tapeworm. By the way, I rate prostate.
I could have sex with my wife.
You can always
No,
come to my
thank
house.
you. Thank you, the Cyberpunk, for the congratulations on 1,000.
I've been
Oh,
checked.
I mean, my wife said you were
100%.
cute, Angie. I mean, hey.
So I
Hey.
do have to ask there, Schmeckel, because Plipod put some sort of like money exchange thing. It seems to be like Sweden to Canadian. I think maybe you misread.
You get $1.01 US for that CF shit. So that's actually like $5.05 or something like that.
I think that's like $1.30 Canadian.
It's even more for you. Yeah, it's like what's that? $1,000 Canadian.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're fucking trolling, aren't you?
Yeah.
You Canadian.
You know,
No,
fucking
it's like
monopoly
a-
I'll
money.
tell you
like
what.
$1.30
Look,
or
look.
something.
Here's what you need to do.
That's
Invest in
that's
Bitcoin
good.
right now.
No,
No.
don't do that.
It will collapse and you'll lose everything. Don't do it.
What's that? It's up to 17. Now it's down to 15. Now it's up to 13. Now and just keeps lowering and then raising. It's amazing.
No. You
It's
need
like
to
my
do-
alcohol blood fucking shit right now.
Invest it in your own business.
All right, so Samaj, I need you to send a link to the person we never invite.
Yobi?
Speaking
Dude,
of
I'm already in here.
No,
What the fuck
not-
are you talking about?
Yobi.
No, I meant the other one.
the guys you
The
never
crippled
invite, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, yeah, I'm leaving. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
I
Bye,
love you all.
Dolphin.
For those of you who I don't love, I'd rape you anyway.
Hey,
Hey,
Dolphin.
Dolphin, Monday
Dolphin.
we gotta get together, dude.
Dolphin,
Yeah.
check my Twitter out too.
We'll do. By the way, check out Monday night the Cunt stream. I'll be on it, and I'll have Outlaw Wolf and some guy we call Rob, something like that.
Yeah, just check it out, Cunt Team Beta. It's Wolf Shot. It's Dolphin Radio.
The most
Robert
out
Como,
of all
one of the
days.
hosts of the Mistaken Lunatics. Also a good show.
Yeah.
The most alpha beta stream you've ever fucking seen.
That's right.
Oh, exactly. They are very good at being
Quite alpha.
being terrible.
Peace, niggas.
Fucking terrible.
They're a good show. They've only run once so far. I think I made good choices on my picks for host of the show, though.
Oh yeah, you definitely did.
That's
what's up.
Yeah, man.
All I can see is the country going up from here.
It's a good thing.
Fuck yeah.
Very nearly viral. You're sitting there saying, "What a lame 1,000 special." That's because we don't have any fucking Roy in here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
why the
Roy,
fuck don't we have
the
him? Roy?
goddamn link? Let's go.
Oh, well, we're friends, Roy, and you don't want to come and celebrate our success with us. This is why I prefer Lacey. This is why
Lacey is hot.
I'll give you a wrench, Roy, if you come and hang out with us.
Come on, Roy. Get your ass in here.
Roy, come on, man. The main.
Mang. Come on, man.
Come
on, man.
Roy's probably too busy going to sleep at
Decent time.
not even a decent hour. It's like 5 something in the morning for him.
You know why this stream is not so great right now? Because it doesn't have enough jagged
But-
tits.
Yeah, it's true. If anybody will donate the small amount of $1, Jagan's that cheap.
Yeah.
He'll do it. Look at the size of them titties.
Drop them out. Let me see them titties.
Gotta wait for somebody to donate.
Roy,
And he can get away with pulling his shirt up.
You did,
Yep.
Roy.
I have
You
a penis.
did have a wrench.
I gotcha.
You did have a wrench, Roy.
I gotcha.
I took away a bunch of
there's
people's
always the
wrenches.
bitching witch. I know she wants on.
Where the fuck is my wallet?
The bitching witch is of course allowed on, especially now that we have super chat because she has
All right,
boobies.
let me shoot her to fucking like.
What the fuck is going on, camera?
Okay, it's not working. Sorry, guys. It's not working.
It's the white YouTube.
Oh,
my throat fucking hurts.
Is it because you suck another big YouTuber's cock, or?
Probably.
I was just wondering.
Weren't you the one
Wait,
sucking up to
you-
Aiden Paladin the other day? You were like literally like, guys, stop asking her questions. That's not nice. And she's like, no,
Stop. Hey, guys, stop asking her about her relationship after she said stop, you know?
Yeah, even though
it's
she, like,
hey,
told-
what's
even
the
though-
quickest consideration, am I right? Wait, am I right?
You're such a pussy.
Shut the fuck up, Curly. Don't make me slap you back to fucking Jersey.
Man.
No, Politipod, don't make me agree with Whitey.
Disgusting.
Yeah, dude. That makes me vomit a little bit in my mouth when somebody agrees with Whitey.
Look at that big
please,
beard
let's not.
and titties, dude. Jesus Christ. I ain't gonna lie.
Big juicy man titties.
That's some juicy man tits.
Mm-hmm.
Stream's going nowhere.
Like your
You're
career.
going nowhere.
Oh, you thought you'd be coming back here and save us. Are you our YouTube savior?
No, I just got nothing better to do.
Oh, see, there's your problem right there. You need something better to do with your life.
Hey,
you-
chat.
That ain't never
Hashtag
happened.
1990 in the chat right now. Hashtag 1990.
Hashtag.
Politipod, I feel bad. You're trying, but it's gonna happen eventually, man. Don't worry.
What the fuck are you talking about? Huh?
I don't know. I'm on an app.
What the fuck are you even on about, dude?
I was on like a stream before this, and then I'm on my Discord. Then I'm like, oh, wait, that's right. I didn't get kicked. I just left, so I came back here.
There's. Wait, yeah, why
Oh,
the
and
fuck
then
doesn't Day have?
Chairview made a video on me. I thought that shit was funny. I actually gotta tell him. I liked the video he made.
Our chat's going crazy.
Oh, God.
The chat would very much like you gone, Whitey.
I know.
And
you're
unfortunately,
chat, so-
Oh, $2. Here's some titties.
Not $2. You gotta donate more for that.
There we go. There they are.
Jesus Christ.
This is what you guys stream about.
Exactly.
This is what we started streaming.
Have you never seen a cum stream? or-
I do not hate you guys. I just took away your fucking wrenches because I took a bunch of people's wrenches, and you guys got. I took away more than half of the fucking wrenches that I handed out. I gave out
Hey,
way
Doug.
too many.
You got two super chats. It's first one from Object of Hate says, "Why do you has to go?" Second one from Too Late says, "Why is Irish beer brown?"
The first one, unfortunately, I will give your money back, whichever one of you donated to.
Oh,
to
no,
get
no,
Whitey.
I'll leave. Don't do that to the guy. He spent, how much did he spend?
$2.
25
Oh, no, never mind.
bucks.
Oh, yeah, no, he spent 25? No. He spent $2.
The first time, yeah. It's just it won't actually let me boot him. I set the shit up wrong or
Oh,
something.
well, hold on. I'll if he spent his hard-earned cash to hate on me, I'll give him his hate. All right, you gotta be nice to him. All right, I'll leave.
Well, Whitey's a piece of shit, but he's also a good guy.
Yeah. Peaceful transition of power.
I can't believe you said that to his face.
More of a piece of shit than anything, though.
Only said half of that to his face. Only the first part.
Whitey
He
is
missed
YouTube's
but he's
biggest
also a good guy.
cocksucker. Let's just be honest now.
Well, I don't know. If you ever saw that little fanfic that went going around there,
Milk my man tits. Man titties. Now we are talking.
$10.
$10.
He wants your titties out, Dragon.
You gotta milk them.
Get them titties out, boy. Oh, God.
I would like to point out to Day is Dead in the chat. You do have the link, Day. You're very welcome to join.
And we got man titties.
I'm very sorry for taking your wrench. I'm gonna click the necessary buttons to give you a wrench back. Okay. Does that sound fair?
So what about that fucking porn star?
August Ames.
Yeah. Pretty terrible that she offed herself. I don't think you can blame it completely on her being bullied because of the comments she made.
Well, you have to have a certain mindset to commit suicide over bullying. You know what I mean?
Well, it wasn't just the Twitter bullying. It was the industry. It was
Well, I want to bring up the fact that she was literally molested by her grandfather at a young age, and then she was ostracized from half of her family because she brought up the fact that her grandfather molested her.
Jeez. Yeah, definitely. She had issues and shit. But I mean, if you're a fucking cam whore, anything like that, you're used to getting some fucking hate.
Well, she also got pressure from the studio she was at because she wouldn't sleep with this dude.
I don't know anything about that. I just know about
She was literally almost being forced to do it, so she
Yeah.
turned him down. So she was actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think they were about to separate from her.
Yep.
And so she would have to go to a new industry. I mean, she could have gone because she's like the number 3. She's like
because she wouldn't fuck a gay guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's not gay. He's gay for pay or whatever. But I gotta say this as a member of the alphabet soup clusterfuck gay shit. Look, she didn't have to have sex with nobody, and the highest statistic for people in America who get HIV are black women. Because of down low culture. Now, down low culture means you're a black dude, you can't be gay, so you fuck dudes on the side, and then you go fuck your wife or girlfriend or whatever. So I can totally understand why she wouldn't want to.
Wait. You're a black dude, so you can't be gay. Is that a thing?
Yeah, no.
Look up down low culture.
Yeah, it's a
The
thing.
whole rap community is down low culture.
Be gay. I'm black.
No.
Yeah.
You better wash your ass.
Wash your ass.
Faggot.
We was cunts.
Oh, Weez was cunts.
We was faggots and shit.
But nah, dude, they have the highest fucking HIV rate because they bareback dudes and then fuck their women. And this chick was like,
1 second. We still got Roy in the chat. You get asked in, and I didn't. Gonna go with she has tits thing.
Roy, I
Do I
sent you
need
the
to pay to
fucking
get
link.
them face? Yeah, but no, he's talking about why Day got the link before we started, and he didn't.
I sent
To
Roy the
one of
link.
you. If I send it to Day, it's intended for Day, Roy, and Lacey.
Yeah, fuck.
If I send it to Roy, it's intended for Roy, Day, and Lacey. Do you want to
So-
guess what it means if I send it to Lacey?
Same shit, different circle. There you go.
So
No,
this
but,
chick had a legitimate concern because the dude's fucking the guy's studio he worked for didn't have proper testing, and he was barebacking dudes, and she didn't want to fucking bareback with the other dude.
No, and the whole fucking issue with it was that, you know, the way she phrased her comment, it was like, yeah, I don't want to fuck gay guys because there are health risks. And everyone comes in with, no, that's a fucking myth. And it's, no.
Nope.
There's objectively more risk to fucking gay men.
Especially if you know he's
Especially if you fucking bareback, man.
If you're
well,
including,
and you know he's coming from an industry that doesn't test well.
Yeah.
well, let me.
Well, that's the
let me say this.
problem. They don't have testing throughout the board, across the board.
If you include
Right.
amateur porn in the gay porn industry, 65% of all of the people who do gay porn have had at least some type of STD in their life. 65%.
So I cannot blame the girl. And whatever happened to women cannot have sex with anyone at any time during their choice. It's
it's
fucking
consensual.
hypocritical, man.
Well, sex
Right,
positivity only counts. Only counts unless you want to have sex with somebody who has AIDS, and then you want to contract it. You know, because everyone's got to be a bug chaser, otherwise you're a fucking faggot. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
Oh, that
mean,
bug
as
chasing
a
thing. Don't
member
talk
of
to me
the
about
gay
that. That's gross.
community,
Gross as fuck.
I think that's some fucking bullshit. Like I fucking hate the alphabet soup that
You
has
should-
occurred.
It boils down to I don't want to sleep with this person.
Yeah.
That's it. It doesn't matter if they're gay, straight, have AIDS, whatever. It boils down to I do not want to sleep with this fucking person. I don't.
Yeah.
It's like Riley Dennis telling me that I gotta fuck a male to female, and I'm like, hell no.
Yeah.
No,
like, it's
I
just,
think a lot of the reason people are looking at it this way is because I don't want to fuck this person, but I am the type of person that fucks people every day on camera as my job.
I don't think that really.
Dumb way, the
You
dumb
know-
way to look.
The fucking main dude who did this, his name was like, I think it was like Bo Beckham or some shit.
Brett.
Yeah, Brett Beckham. So Brett
Yeah, it was
Beckham's like
Brett.
a huge like gay porn star.
Because they
So
get paid more.
Yeah, exactly. This fucking guy is over here shouting like this shit, and causing all this shit and causing all of his fans to go and attack her. And you couple this in with the fact that she has some legitimate concerns with that. You don't have any other porn stars saying anything to her about this. She's the only one saying anything is like a handful of people who follow her on Twitter that are like defending her, and then they're getting attacked all by the gay porn industry guys anyways. Couple that in with the fact that she was molested as a kid. She probably was going through some shit after that as well. She was about to be released from her.
It's
no
about time.
There's no
Everybody wait.
there's no fucking like doubt that she would have killed herself. It's of course, but that's
Right.
that's the type of mindset, and it's a fucking shitty thing whenever somebody kills themselves. But I mean, it's no wonder,
And then those assholes that told her to take a cyanide pill and to kill herself and shit, they ain't Twitter banned. They
Nope.
ain't
Yeah,
fucking
no.
banned.
no one cares because they think she was a homophobe or whatever. But the thing is like, you basically, this is exactly why you shouldn't push people. You shouldn't tell people to kill themselves because you never know what mindset they're actually in.
That's
You know,
for damn sure.
You don't know what their life was like. You don't know if they have mental conditions and stuff. You can't
But-
really.
But the other
No.
side of that, Angie, is that this is the internet, right?
Guys,
No,
guys,
totally.
guys.
Okay, Dave Rubin, calm down.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? This
Who the
is
fuck
terrible.
are you?
We're talking about a porn star.
This stream sucks right now.
Who are you?
What are you
You
doing?
suck.
This is the same guy that said
Hey,
that.
hey,
what do you
Blackie,
guys
why don't you come over here and suck my cock?
For like how much?
This is not the same guy you paid to get off. This is clearly a black man.
So you're clearly a different guy. But like, what do you guys do? Like, you guys are just like repeating things that people have been saying for 2 weeks now. It's boring.
It's literally only been like 3 days, but okay.
Yeah.
3 days, 3 weeks, 2 days, 3 weeks. Who cares? You have a hat on. Don't talk. But
I don't have a hat on, you dumbass.
I was talking to that guy with the long blonde hair. But no,
No,
it's
yeah.
boring.
Are you retarded or?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, Angie.
so Struggle can't talk because he has a head on.
Yeah, don't talk. You have a
Whitey,
hat
don't
on.
you have any like talent where you could I don't know,
No,
change?
no.
That's a
Like,
leak
so
on every other.
I have.
Have you ever made color jokes?
I have zero.
Seen his content. He's
Go
literally a
back to
leak.
fucking Arby's, you bitch.
I have no talent. Let's.
No, I would like to
Fuck
say though,
boy. Listen,
having Blackie on here is definitely preferable to Roy from Very Nearly Viral.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
you know
nobody
what
likes
Whitey.
Roy.
You know what Whitey and the
So
New
we're
York
not
Giants-
at the bottom tier.
You know what
More
Whitey?
money,
You know
though,
what
I'm
Whitey and the
sorry, yes.
New York Giants have in common?
See, this proves that you know nothing about sports. but
They're
go
both
ahead.
really big teams.
Well,
but they have
I'm not big. but-
Absolutely no talent.
Yeah, you
Well-
fucked up everything in that joke, didn't you, buddy?
Okay.
It's kind of like
Worst-
a career, isn't it?
Worst
Career.
Edomite ever is leaving.
Didn't he say he was leaving like 18,000 years?
It's very nice having you, worst Edomite ever. I'm very, very thankful for all the money you sent. Unfortunately, I don't have the actual ability to boot him right now.
I'm a different guy. What the fuck? I'm a different human being.
Shut the fuck up, Curly.
Change your voice.
I'm a totally different person. What the fuck is he talking?
Whitey, if you go up black, you're gonna have a stereotypically black voice.
Yeah, man, you got to
Dude, do you know how high pitch my voice? I can't do a fucking black voice. You're high as shit.
You can't get Doug.
Oh, come
No,
on,
man, I
you
got
could at
fucking
least give us a Chris Rock or something.
You can tell Whitey's dick is
I'm
small.
not gonna be able to. Yeah, totally. I'm not gonna be able to pull off a fucking black voice. I can't even make a layup. Fucking trying to make a voice. Look
Yeah,
at that.
that's the thing.
Flipod hates me and he still snickers at my joke.
This dude's like that cripple kid from Malcolm in the Middle.
No, he just is the cripple kid.
Oh, that's right. The cripple kid was black. How fucked up is that?
Double diversity points in one kid. It's streamlined shit. It's more
I come back and
efficient.
the laughs start coming. Look at that. It's not a coincidence.
Coming.
Not a coincidence.
Like that porn star, am I right?
I don't get it.
Not anymore.
Whitey made a joke last night about sticking his dick in a dead body.
No, I said I was gonna sniff her. Hold on.
No, you said something about her body still being warm or some shit like
Yeah, I
that. It was
said I
really
can
fucking
still-
funny.
Yeah, I said something.
We've got Roy in the chat, and he's PMSing all over the place. Roy, it was nothing personal. It's just other people got precedence.
Oh, I remember what he said. I said it was cold outside, and he said something along the lines of like, "Yeah, unlike August Ames' dead body."
Love you, Roy. Later.
You have a good night, Roy.
That girl was
You
hot
have a
though.
very-
Roy, I fucking love you, Roy.
The thing is,
Well,
though,
she
like,
was in porn. Of course, she was hot.
She's also the number
I've
3.
seen some
she's
ugly
the,
porn stars.
she's the number 3 most viewed porn star on Pornhub.
Was she real? I see.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't-
I'm sorry. There are fucking disgusting porn stars out there.
See, I
There's
see
some
the-
butterface bitches in that batch. I'm not gonna lie.
I
And
didn't
there's
know
some
real-
ugly
yeah.
fucking dudes too.
Yeah, I knew nothing about it. Like, I'm into fucking Bush, so like she doesn't have that. So I'm like, I'm not watching this
You're,
bitch.
you're big on muff. He's a muff.
It just
addict.
occurred.
Yeah, I need like some 70s or 80s chick. you know?
We've got Jagan here.
Dude, you're the weirdest fucking guy I've ever met.
I know I'm weird. Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
Just go kill yourself.
We've got Jake and Angie. The two of you are both bisexual and not the same gender. One is a boy and one is a girl.
Yeah.
Well, Jagan, what do you think of women who look manly?
Women who look manly.
What do you think of men who look very feminine?
Birch beer.
I prefer my women to look like women and my men to look like women. That's a personal preference. I kind of like small dudes, but at the same time, once in a while, I like a big burly motherfucker. But you know, preferences. It's just
Once in a while, you want some guy who's gonna pin you down
Yes.
and tell you that he's the big bad wolf.
yes. As a dominant person in the bedroom myself, sometimes I do like to be dominated, but it's rarely and far between. But most of the time, I like my men to look like girls, like dressing fucking like little skirts. and shit.
Sam talking the whole time. It's a
I'm
totally
gonna fucking kill myself now. Okay, okay, bye.
My fault.
Angie, same question. What do you like your men and women to look like?
Well, for me, it's like I like my men to look like. Well, I mean, I guess I like really. I like skinny white boys. You know, not necessarily like effeminate.
Hey.
But
Hey.
whoa.
She likes the white YouTube burger.
You're fucking black.
Hey. So I knew
And
she liked me.
then
I knew it.
I like, you know, feminine girls, especially redheads. Like,
Hey.
Hey.
Especially red.
yeah, like, yeah, and the freckles, and it's
I'd like
just.
to introduce you to Bitching Witch.
Hi,
I knew she liked me. Send nudes. Thank you.
So like it's kind of weird.
Everybody likes your ugly ass, Whitey. Shut the
Oh,
fuck up.
Whitey's been asking for nudes all fucking night. Can you just appease him?
Dude, I've been doing
I'll
this.
send you some fucking nudes. Yeah. I want to see that orc dick.
It'll just be me without my hat. Like,
Damn, girl.
No, you don't want to see fucking Angie's nudes. Underneath that shirt, you got 4 tentacles coming, or all 4 of them have tentacles coming out. It is disgusting.
It's like it's hentai gone wrong or right.
Your
what's- I actually like her
analytics.
Wait, I have a
Japanese viewers.
question. I have a question. If I send Whitey a nude, will he shut up?
No.
Probably not.
he'll just keep talking about the fact that he got a nude.
No, I would never. No, I'd post that on my Twitter.
Guys, dude, I got a fucking nude finally.
No, you would say.
Look, guys, I got one.
It's funny though. I actually like.
Told you women like me.
Hold on.
Guys, I swear to God, everyone likes me because of my
I'm
Patreon.
trying to compliment Angie right now, or
Definitely not because I'm a fucking.
she's the only
whore.
one that actually has like a nice setup. Like it looks like she has like a nice warm cup of coffee in front of her, a nice beautiful hat, a little background, and a little. What do you wear?
Stop being a fucking faggot.
No, I'm being honest. Look at everyone else. Look at Speckle. He looks like he's fucking homeless. You're fucking Jake, and it's just showing his fist. Sam, you don't even have a blue Yeti. Like, geez, and everyone else is a dumb avatar.
Says the
I'm not an
fucking dumb
avatar.
avatar.
I know.
Avatar, go fuck yourself.
Fucking give
Not
me
even
credit.
him.
I'd like to point out that this is the inside of a house.
Sam,
I pull those
Sam.
curtains. Definitely see
Thing
the
Whitey's never seen.
Yeah, dude, fuck you, Schmeckle. You got a house, dude. I live in the fucking apartment in Jersey, but what the fuck do I know, right?
Yeah, Whitey, I turn on my camera, but like my camera sucks. So
I mean, besides
That's
the blue
why you
eyes,
have
I
a
don't.
YouTube channel.
Oh, God, jeez, I'd love to have a joke one day, Sam, but okay.
Well, yeah. Here's a joke. Your fucking YouTube career. There you go. Whew.
Yeah, boy.
Sam.
Well,
I know what you're
it's
doing
too
better.
easy.
Sam, you know you said the same joke like 9 times.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like
Okay.
kind of like the same thing you do. Is it getting stupid yet? Or
Oh no, you're chubby, so it's not that funny.
okay. Did you just call me chubby?
I don't know. You're because you're not that fat. Like you're just
You
husky.
are
You just call me fucking chubby.
You're not fat. You're husky. You know. You're
I'm like
you're round.
I'm that strong.
I've
This
seen
is the
you.
worst
You
argument.
got a big ass stomach on you.
No, I don't. I'm eating pancakes right now.
Yeah,
I'm not sorry. I'm just eating pancakes right now.
I've seen what you look like.
I'm at IHOP in Burbank. I actually don't have a camera on this PC. So.
Schmeckle. The chat says they can't see anything but artwork right now.
Yeah, the artwork thing's on.
Oh yeah, fuck. I forgot I switched it to the thing.
He's still learning how to do OBS.
No, I know how to do that. I switched it so it would show your artwork. For
I'll be honest.
Chris gets fell on the floor.
I like your setup on OBS.
It looks looking pretty good there, Schmeckle.
Yeah, it looks really good. I really.
What with the logo and all that?
Yeah, that's Samaj's work, not mine.
Just threw up a little bit.
Smaj does good shit.
I'm currently doing one for Jagan. Who else am I doing? I'm doing something for someone else.
Fine.
You? Oh,
Yep.
I guess I could do that. Jagan's is easy.
I'm just kidding. I already made my own, man. You don't have to.
Jagan's got his own.
By the way, I would like to point out to the chat, while I was fucking up all that shit, you missed so much boob.
Wait, what? Oh.
Poor guy.
Mine.
I mean, we're talking like at least half nip, which for you is as good as like full tit. You missed it.
Oh, shit, man.
I would talk, but I was yelled at. So just,
Shut the fuck up.
yeah, you guys are very.
It's okay.
You guys are
Whitey, I'll allow you to say like at least 3 more things.
Party's real alive right now.
Why do you sound so butthurt?
Because that's what he does. He goes into mumble mode whenever you make fun of him. And then whenever you offend him, he goes into curly mode and he goes,
what was he making fun of me for? I'm on Twitter. This dude made a video. I mean, I like it though. It's 6 minutes, a little long.
No, I want to hear this. Whitey, pull it apart.
No.
talk out your differences.
I don't have any differences with him. I like Whitey. He's just a cunt.
You
sometimes.
you don't have any differences. So the Politibot is Whitey. That's
Yeah.
why Whitey's not doing well.
Exactly.
Oh god, you look totally different in this picture than you did before. You look like you're 40 in this picture. What happened?
What the fuck? Who the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking to Angie. She looks like she's like a mom that sews. Before she looked like she went to Starbucks. Now she looks like she has 3 kids that play soccer. One's not good at it.
Oh my god.
Oh fucking god.
Did I nail it there?
This is what you get, Angie.
Angie.
Never reveal your true self.
Angie. Yeah, this is why I cover my face. You're nuts. This fucking big man.
I have a feeling.
Whitey, how much is it? How much is it to show your face?
I think it's $1,500 a month.
$1,500. How much would it be for one lump sum?
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's lame.
No,
I will
I heard you
fucking pay you.
fucking kid.
I'll suck a dick for one lump sum. I ain't doing that shit.
I'll pay $1,000 right now if you show me your face on this stream.
Nah. You don't have $1,000. You can't even afford a Bugatti. What are you talking about?
If any of you would like to pay $1,000 a month,
get the dolphin in here. Apparently, he has enough money to have a shitty
I
wife.
forget if it's my if it's my Patreon or the Kunstrom one. If you want to give $1,000 a month, I will send you a monthly nude. It may not be of me. It might be Wrath. It might be Samaj. Maybe you'll get lucky and it'll be Anon.
Schmeckle, I have an actual
Hey,
question.
hold
though.
on.
Can we go back to
Oh,
dolphin
don't
real
lie.
quick?
No, it's gonna be of me.
You having a stay-at-home
Yeah.
wife like a official way of saying you have a homeless person living in your house?
Oh, wait, whoa, 1 second. Or it might be a bitching witch because she's just confirmed that she'll do that for us, which
I'll
saves
throw my
you
hat
from
in that
having
ring.
or some jagged nudes. $1,000 a month, and you'll get random nudes of some of us every month. It's the worst porn package you've ever seen, and you know you want it.
Damn.
People are just curious now. Like, am I gonna get the fat butt?
One.
No, the best part is waiting every month, and you're like, "What am I gonna get? What am I gonna get?"
I knew you get just like severely disappointed.
And then you get a fucking picture of the Politipod's dick. I guess I'll wait for next month.
It's just so tiny.
It says, "Too bad you lose" on it. There you go.
I'm sorry you lost it.
That
try
many
again next
fucking letters on it.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, Whitey, I'd like to talk about a topic that interests you. So, since you're
Himself?
such an interesting person,
Yeah, I know.
what are your areas of interest, Whitey?
Just sports. That's all I care about.
Whitey, I'll talk sports with you right now. Tell
Yeah, but
me.
you're
tell me.
bad at it, dude. Like
You're
I'm
fucking
sorry.
retarded. I literally came on your podcast and made it 18 times.
Both of you are bad at everything.
No, sport. That's the one thing I'll take seriously is sports. Like I'll actually have serious.
Let's go. Come on.
Is that Politipod is more on the serious side. Whitey's more on the stupid comedy side. And Whitey's a little more successful, a lot more successful.
Yeah, like 27 times more.
Other than that, you're the same fucking person. You have the same fucking gimmick, the same fucking shtick, and that
You're not
fucking
even
gimmick
similar.
is that you are both
Schmeckle. Come on. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing?
God damn it.
Do you hear how you're both fucking responding to me in the same fucking way?
Take off the hat. Like, what are you doing?
Both of you came in with the same fucking response. Schmeckle. Come on, schmeckle.
What are you doing?
Then that's
This is
you're the
what
same
happens when
fucking
hobos
person.
on drugs.
I love Sam. That's why I like Sam.
One of you is funny. One of you is funny, and one of you is successful.
Do you really make a throw?
And the others in the middle.
By the way, Sam, you said something that pissed me off. You said I make $305. It's $306. You know? Let's
That's
get
that
it-
$1
let's get it right.
difference. It's like the price is right up in this bitch.
Yeah,
$1
right.
difference, motherfucker.
I
God.
you gotta have that extra dollar. I don't wipe my ass with an extra
Rosa,
dollar.
the angry unicorn says, "Big stream session tab in front of your face." I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh, there's a humongous fucking OBS thing in front of your face, dude.
But yeah, I understand how
Get the
OBS.
fuck out of here. Well, now I'm happy.
No, you
Thank
just
you.
need to hit the little minimize button.
Whitey,
Oh, fuck
Yeah, I know.
Whitey,
Yeah, what?
check your DMs.
No, that's why I said I know. Thank you.
Whitey,
Now I want to see Sam's titty.
you want to see my titty?
Now you have quiet for a while.
I'll send you my titty.
Just get fucking lotion or some Lubriderm. I use that Eucerin, that like extra rich stuff. I like
You want
that.
that? You want that Politico titty? I put my.
I was using shea butter the other day. Oh my god, I was like a black girl's giving me a hand
It's like
job.
throwing two retarded kids in the same room and giving them weapons.
Where'd that one girl who wouldn't take off the hat? Where'd she go? Is she training her kids for soccer? Is the game tomorrow?
You got to train for soccer.
Well, yeah, the one kid sucks at it. Remember, he's retarded.
Oh yeah.
He's all like not having sex with gay people and killing himself.
Is this the fucking lore you're trying to create here? That she has kids?
I don't know. I don't know. I like creating stories about people I don't know. I just like having little fantasies.
The filthy animal gave $2, and he's complaining about my mistake there.
You got your fucking.
will not make that mistake in the future, and neither will she.
What?
Will not happen again.
Well, that's what you think.
Hey Whitey.
Yeah. Okay. I'm waiting for this.
Yeah, check your fucking DM now.
5 minutes. All right, I'll mute my mic for 5 minutes just because you're nice enough to do that.
There you go, dog.
No, I'd like to hear in the chat. Politipod or Whitey? Well, 1 for Politipod, 2 for Whitey. Give us some idea who's preferable.
I appreciate that, dog.
I feel like both of them were poor decisions on my part, but let us know which was the more poor decision. Also, remind me. Oh, okay. Whitey was number 2. Yeah.
No, Whitey was number 1.
Okay, so 1 if Whitey's good, 2 if Politipod's good. 3 if both of them are garbage, and I should never have them on again. I'm getting a lot of 3s from
all the fucking 3s. Politipod and yeah, there you go. See, they agree. They
and frankly, my dear, came straight out and said they're both pretty gay.
Damn. I don't even know who the
Trump
fuck
is giving you a tax cut. How will you spend it?
More of those Swedish dollars. Saying Trump is giving you a tax cut.
He's
How
not
will
giving
you
them a
spend?
tax cut. He lives in fucking Canada. Guys.
Yeah, they're Canadians. What the fuck are you doing?
You give that money to a real American. Come on.
Trump's not giving me shit. He's not giving Samaj shit. Let's see. Wolfie, you're a co-host. You answered the question. Well, what are you going to do with your apparent tax cuts?
Buy more hookers and dip.
Buy more hookers and dip.
You're married.
You buy dip.
Yeah, I do.
What type of dip?
Really?
Is it Copenhagen or?
Copenhagen long cut, wintergreen.
Hell yeah, dude.
Shit, Wolf, I like you more now. You're more as country as I am.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I've done some bad fucking drugs, but chewing tobacco, not a fucking chance. I tried it once, and no, not for me. I mean,
It's not for everybody. It's an acquired taste.
maybe it's one of those things where if you do it enough, you learn to like it.
You do it enough, you learn to ignore it.
You get cancer in your lip and die.
Yeah.
Or that.
Quickest way to die.
But no, it was disgusting. I did not like that.
My ex did it.
I mean, I used to drink cough syrup to get high. So
I wouldn't even fucking do that, man. That's fucking nasty.
it was nasty. It was disgusting. It was.
But the trip is worth it.
Depraved. But I did that, and I would not chew tobacco. I tried it once and flat out did not enjoy it. It really gives you a burning feeling in your mouth. It tastes like shit. It takes you a long time to get all of it out of your like fucking teeth and shit after you chew it. It's terrible.
Did you go into the Solarius stream, Whitey?
Okay, it's been 5 minutes. Yeah, is the Solaris the Logic dude that has like the big like
Loki?
He's got like the Chinese star as a symbol. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I told you I was
Jesus.
in another stream when I left here.
Jesus Christ! Why would you do that to my man?
They were actually more interesting to be fair.
I just actually came from that stream to come here.
Yeah, I made it interesting, but they turned out to be interesting.
Let's stop flating yourself.
Well, I mean, I can only.
Man,
tell
how'd you like the nip though?
It's a solid nipple. It's a nice
Solid.
nip. It's a little small areola. Could have been a little more areola.
Well, I appreciate it though.
Extra 3 or 4 millimeters circumference. But what you do.
Yeah.
I'm thinking at this point, we're gonna see. We're gonna have to see who has the best nips.
I've
we
showed
have
my
jagged
nipples before. Mine are terrible. They look like erasers.
My nips always win.
No, you have terrible
Wait,
nips.
just men's
I've
nips,
seen those.
I assume.
Well, she'll win. That's not. You're a redhead. They always have great nipples. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's we should make it fair. All the left nipples. I want a left nipple from each of you.
Left nipple. I think that was
A left nipple from each of us. Yeah.
Nipple from each of you.
I can do that.
Do I send
Wait,
it?
I can do that.
Smeckle,
Do
why are
do I
you
send
not
it to-
in on this?
Do I send it to you or what?
No. Whip it out on stream.
I can't. I don't have a camera, dude. I already
Jake,
told you.
that is far too close. Why do your nipples look like that? that
like
is
what?
not the right hue for a fucking nipple.
No, that is a weird nipple, Jagan. You got puffy
Yep.
nipples.
What
You
the
got
fuck,
19.
dude?
You got 1980s women nipples where they
You
puffed
got
out.
weird shaped nipples, but they're also the wrong color.
There you go, Doc. Schmeckle, check your DMs, dude.
Looks like an elbow. It looks like an elbow. Doesn't even look like a fucking nipple.
That's my nipple.
It looks like some dude's elbow.
It's like
Jesus.
the size of a pepperoni slice.
Oh my god,
She,
dude.
no, that's.
You
I
guys
don't know
made fun
what
of me.
jack off or puke.
That's
Oh,
I should do a face for real. I'm gonna look like Fabio compared to you people. You guys look like fucking gremlins under a bridge.
It's the inverted nipple. My nipple's not inverted. It's out. What the fuck are you talking
whitey.
Schmeckle.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you look
Schmeckle. What are you
similar to your
What are you doing?
regular avatar. the white
Schmeckle,
one.
you're not allowed to run a marathon with that beard. Like, come on, man. They won't allow you at the race.
It's a very small beard.
That was a highbrow joke. It was a terrorist joke.
I get it.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah,
it.
we got it.
We
The
understand.
Boston Marathon. Yeah.
Boston, we get it.
People died.
We all
we
sometimes
yeah.
people
People
blow
died.
shit up.
Yeah, people died and stuff.
Yeah, usually
If
it's
you
just
look at
flash.
my skin, if you
Mark
look at my
Wahlberg,
skin,
man,
I'm very white.
Why do you look like a fucking
Very
like,
white.
rabbi right now?
Shit.
Me?
You look like
Go
a
get the menorah.
yeah. You look like a fucking rabbi with a top hat.
That's just one curl on either side, not a whole bunch.
I think it's just the fact that I got the fucking curly hair. And the big nose.
Bro,
Need to put that
Samson,
curly hair on the other
bro,
side.
Samson
of the
just called. He wants his fucking hair back, dude.
What the fuck, man?
That's
Bible
not a
joke.
fucking insult. Samson was known for
Yeah,
having
he's
amazing
awesome.
I know it's a Bible
Thing.
joke. It was a Bible joke, man.
Amazing hair and
And
super
he's
strength.
strong.
Hashtag.
Alright,
go read the
I'll
Bible.
be right back. I'm gonna
Guys,
go out on a limb.
Go ahead, go.
Well, Whitey's in charge.
Oh no!
Why? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Whitey, show that nip.
Yeah,
Show
this
that
bus
nip.
is gonna crash.
And
can you guys explain to me what Kilroy is, please? I really
Oh my
don't know.
fucking god! Do I,
Yay.
oh,
I'm sorry that I don't pay attention. That only
so
40,000
Base
people pay
Mama,
attention to.
so Base Mama and Dave Cullen are gonna put on a free speech.
Okay, so it automatically sucks already. But keep
Okay.
going.
Are you talking about the Kilroy?
Yes.
Unfortunately,
What the?
I don't know-
What do
I don't know
you
what it
guys
is.
do? Do you guys not do that, or what's the deal? What do you guys?
The
do?
No,
Kilroy,
we-
the Kilroy is going to be an echo chamber. That's the reason I'm not going to go.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Here we go with this bullshit again.
No, guys, can you? Someone just tell me what it is.
It's gonna be an echo chamber because no one goes.
Before you guys start
It's
arguing,
gonna be like VidCon, only.
But
for
it is. But it is gonna be a fucking echo chamber.
Yeah,
How
no,
isn't
it's
it gonna
kinda-
be one?
Except for Michael Rollins is going to be there, and so are quite a few other left-wing YouTubers. So
But it's not anybody's
Continue.
fault that the left wing doesn't want to come because
literally,
Right.
literally, Steve Shives, that one janitor, and like Christy Winters all declared this like a fucking like white supremacist event or whatever.
We don't want to go to the Nazi event. Why would I want to go there?
What's going on there? It'd be great if someone told me what's going on.
It's
there.
like I said, it's like VidCon.
I don't know what VidCon really is, to be honest with you.
You're retarded, Whitey. Let's be.
No, you guys
it's free
pay attention to
speech.
stupid stuff.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Whitey. Shut
No,
up.
Go ahead.
Shut up.
Go ahead.
Okay, so it's a free speech event. Okay, so people are going out there, they're giving speeches. Base Mom and Dave Cullen are putting it on. Yeah, a whole lot of big YouTubers are going out there. So if you want to do collabs again like you used to do all the
Dave
time.
Cullen isn't a big YouTuber.
Okay, I'm not talking about fucking that. You do realize that like there's other people going besides Dave Cullen and Base Mom.
Name me 3 big YouTubers that are going.
Sargon of Akkad.
He's all right. That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that one.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well,
Jeff Holiday.
I think Monday
Jeff
night was
Holiday,
supposed
Jordan
to.
Jeff Holiday's not a big. Jeff Holiday's not a
he's
big.
bigger than you, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yep.
but that doesn't. Everyone, dude.
And
I'm
he's bigger than you.
nothing. He's 5'6", and his wife is a fucking hippie. That's not
Oh
a big
my
YouTuber.
god. Here we go.
Not big.
Uh,
I had to
Jeff
deal with
Holiday's
this
a
shit
big
last night.
YouTuber.
Okay,
Are
let's
you
see. Let's see.
kidding me?
Featured speakers: Blair White, Andy Worski,
Andy Worski,
Sargon,
Andy's not a big YouTuber.
some
Oh,
black guy, Rucka Ali, TJ Kirk.
Oh, Ruck is gonna be there. I'm gonna go now. There we go.
None
Yeah.
of these guys are big.
Chris-
except for
Chris
Ruckus.
Reagan.
None of these guys are
Chris Raygun.
I'm sorry.
Lauren Southern.
The whole fucking.
Nope.
He's bigger than you. That's bullshit, Pod.
Huh? What did I?
What? Whitey's not particularly fucking big. Like that's.
I
Yeah,
just,
that's what-
that was my Schmeckle. That was my fucking point.
As far as you.
That was my point, Schmeckle.
Oh, this is sad.
And Wolf is gone.
This event's gonna suck dick.
Aw.
Here, I'll send you the link.
Is there gonna be at least like some food there? Because this event sucks so far.
Yeah, this
Whitey, here's the
drinking.
thing: if you went there with the camera, you can get as many collabs done at this one
Yeah.
event that would last you an entire year. All right, you can take a whole year off of YouTube just going to kill.
No. He couldn't. Because people aren't going to stand around and be like, yeah, let's fucking record a whole video
Right.
right now.
You just ask him a
At
fucking
the most,
questionnaire.
He's going to be able to make a fucking clip
Oh, no,
montage.
I don't care enough to read it.
You know.
Sam, thank you though.
Yeah. Here's the thing that kills me is that they have like fucking people who I don't even know who the fuck they are going. Like, there's a guy on here with like 100 fucking subscribers that's going to talk.
Who cares? Like,
they all-
to
they're
be
all one
honest,
thing.
like, just because they have low subs doesn't mean they don't have anything important to say.
See, I like
Yeah, no,
Reagan.
I'm not saying that's not what I'm saying. You cut me off like halfway through my speech here.
Kind of what you did to me all day.
Shut the fuck up, why do you bitch?
We still got fucking Roy bitching in the chat.
I thought he was
Roy,
fucking
I'm
dead
very-
already. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
very, very sorry. Oh, wait. Roy, I'm very, very sorry that you didn't get an invite to this. I sent it
Oh wait,
today.
Roy, I'll send you the
I
hangout link. My
expected
bad.
that your girlfriend would invite you.
Why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry that you didn't get an invite. It's not that I
Check
don't
your
love you.
inbox.
It's just that I didn't think to invite you personally.
Roy, I just invited you.
There you go.
People had precedence.
Roy's got an invited plane. He's just goddamn trolling.
I
He's
like
got
Roy.
every single fucking link.
Yeah.
Everyone sent him that. He's
Why
just
don't you guys
being-
Now, Roy knows he has a link.
Why don't you guys like Roy?
I think Roy's a little salty about some things I said recently.
Why do you not like Roy? What's going on? Tell me.
I don't dislike Roy at all.
No.
I very much like Roy, Lacey,
Someone else,
and Day.
Uh-huh.
I just said some mean things about them recently.
You know, we'll name one.
No,
Yeah,
not
I've said
them.
something.
Not them. About Roy.
Well, what'd you say
we
about
had
Roy?
Sophane-
What'd you say bad about Roy?
Yeah.
We had Sophane on. I had to point out that poisoning the well is a lot better than very nearly viral. I had to point it out.
To be fair, that's not true, but continue.
I believe they both have their good points and bad points.
Don't suck on both their dicks. You know, one's bad and one's kind of bad.
Yeah, you can't suck.
I'm not sucking anybody's dick.
You once took a fucking chair leg up the ass. I think he can suck 2 dicks at
I
once.
can, but that's beside the point.
Wait, it
Sophie-
wasn't a chair leg, was it?
So faint and
No,
is
it
like,
was a rolling pin, but
Yeah, it was a rolling pin. That was it.
What the fuck?
it's such
Oh, a rolling pin. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go to the other guy's stream. I don't like.
yeah. Goodbye. Nobody wants you here, anyways. Go.
Ah.
Bye guys.
I wish we could have gotten more donations for that. We're probably gonna shut down in about 10 minutes or so. It looks like the fucking OBS shit worked.
Oh yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, it looks good, dude. Looks good.
Like,
Congrats on 1,000 again, man.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, man. Like again, it was all because of Sinatra and the Ghost Poo.
That's what's up, man.
They got us something like 100 subs in the course of 2 days.
Damn, dude, that's nice.
Actually, you hit 1,000 recently, didn't you?
I just hit it yesterday, man. Like at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, congrats for you two.
Congratulations to you as well.
Appreciate you guys.
Anyway, at this point, we're probably gonna start wrapping up and shit. I'm gonna do something a little different here. I'm gonna give a couple minutes for the chat to ask absolutely any question that they'd like to ask anybody that's still here. And if it's just, can I see your boobs, the bitching witch? No, that's for the after stream cunts. You guys missed out on that.
Yep.
That's only for us here in the stream. Sorry, we love you cunts, but if we show that on air, we get in trouble.
Who was it that got nude the other day?
Trust me.
Got you guys kicked off.
If you could see titties, and we could provide those titties,
I'd be
would.
there for it.
But YouTube has some rules. YouTube is against that.
Yep. Except my titties.
Eventually,
Attack you.
if Pornhub ever gains streaming capability,
I'm down.
we will certainly simulcast to Pornhub, and we'll block off on this end. You'll be able to see the full titties on Pornhub. Rosa the Angry Unicorn says it's too early for no more cunt stream.
Too early.
So I'm gonna leave it up to the chat. Type a lot of 1s if you want us to finish, or type no's if you don't. So you gotta speak to them like you speak to children.
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
Whitey's in chat saying that Sam's fat. Yes, Sam is fat.
I'm not that fat, dude. I've actually lost like 20. I've actually lost like 20 pounds since the last time we talked.
Fright Power Ranger says, pro tip, you can make more money on Pornhub than on YouTube. Yes, I know I do make more money on Pornhub than on YouTube. The worst idiot ever says, why would you allow that fucking idiot white YouTuber to come in and talk shit to your guests? That would be the worst Edomite ever, because I invited him in thinking that I had the ability to boot people, but because of the way I started Hangouts,
it didn't work out.
I actually don't have that ability.
Oh man.
I thought I'd be able to kick him out. I was expecting people to pay for him to be gone, which you did, and then I fucked it up. I apologize.
Worst Edomites. Why'd you go fuck yourself? He's my favorite. This is why he's my only patron, because he's the only one I need. He's just comedy gold.
Hey, so Samaj, can you do the thing where
I can't read out who was here because I wasn't here for most of the stream. Was there? I don't know.
Fuck. Who
I can pull it up.
You here for most of it, right?
I've been here for a little bit, not too much. I could probably pull it up though. Hang on, give me a sec.
Well, 1 second. All object of hate says organized subjects better next time. We'll be there. Usually we do object of hate. This was kind of just
It's a celebratory.
Yeah. It was a celebratory thing. Usually we've got topics, proper guests, shit like that.
That'll settle for my fat ass.
Usually Jack doesn't fucking make it on here. You know.
So it's Cog.
You forget you stopped inviting Boris.
Godbotherer says, "Hey Schmeckle, how much to your super chat will it cost to cut your hair, clean shave your face, and quit pot?" Godbotherer, you could pay me for the second two. You couldn't pay me for the first.
He'd lose all his drinking strength.
Exactly.
Year of
Samson.
years of whiskey soaked into his fucking hair.
Anyway, tonight, I'm pretty sure, as far as bigger names go, we had Cognitive Thought, Sinatra Says, then slightly smaller, we had the White YouTuber and the better White YouTuber, AP the Frog. And then we had the cunts here. You guys can figure out who we are. Just look at them, memorize the avatars, and if you see them again, remember to watch them. And then also Stuttering Soliloquy and Wolf Shot.
Cog, Dolphin, Failure, AP, Sinatra, Whitey.
Oh, and Dolphin.
Dolphin.
Yeah, and the people here right now, I guess I should briefly say their names. We have Jagan Political, we have a Bitching Witch, we have Samaj Zed, the one that makes all the fucking artwork. We got me, myself, and we got the Politipod. For some reason, I went. There was no quality order to that. I should have started with the best and went to the worst. I fucked that shit up. We're fucking done at this point. We're ending the stream. Good to have all of you here. I would like to say a very, very special thank you to Milk My Man Tits, who gave me a lot more money than I was expecting to get.
Or even
a lot more fucking money than I was expecting to receive there. Anyway, cunts, thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching the fucking cunt stream. Can't stand any of you. Fuck off.
Here's to 1,000 more.